Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome, welcome. Blessings, 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 blessings. Welcome, welcome, welcome each and everyone. Welcome, welcome to the Saturday evening live, guys. Welcome, welcome in. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome, welcome. Blessing each and every one. Welcome in, guys. Let's chit chat for a little bit. You know, some important information that I think you guys need to know, or if you know already, then that's great. But if you don't know, then actually stick around, guys, and let's learn something together, guys. All right, so welcome in, guys. Welcome to the Saturday evening live. Hot grown, blessings, blessing, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it coming through, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, man. So we're just gonna wait a few more minutes to see who and who come on. Then we're gonna get started, guys. Yes, we're gonna get started, as I said. You know, class resume. So yes, so let's stick and stay, guys, for a little bit, and then we're gonna dive right into it, and then, you know, I can actually explain what is actually going on, you know, based on my review and my research on YouTube. You know, as I said, maybe some of you guys already know, and if you guys doesn't know, then just stick around and join the live stream, and let's chit chat and get right into it, guys. All right. What are you doing today, Hot Grown? How are you doing today? How are things going, bro, on the farm? You know, how is things going? You have no sugar cane there yet? Sugar cane ready yet? I'm on my favorite, you know, sugar cane. Yeah, man. So let's big up on yourself, guys. Stick and stay and join the live. You know, jump in the chat and let's interact with each other, and, you know, we can learn something together, guys. Yeah, man. So let's bless upon yourself. You know, bless upon yourself. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing all good today, and everybody is all well. You know, hope you guys having a blessed day, you know, so far. Yeah, man. So let's read today, guys. Let's read today, you know. Yeah, man. Bless upon yourself, bless upon yourself, you know. But we're gonna talk, guys. We're gonna chat a little bit today and get into what's really going on the YT street. As you guys had seen the title and seen the thumbnail there, guys. You know, it's for real. It's for real, guys. You know, the struggling is real on YouTube. You understand? So it always says, is the fittest of the fittest shall survive here on this platform here. You know, so, you know, I just let you guys, give you guys a little highlight of what's going on, so everyone can be aware and everyone can have themselves prepared and even push harder. You understand? Yeah, on your channel, you know. So yeah, so we're there, guys. We're there. Just chill out on this Saturday afternoon. Yeah, man. We're gonna wait. You know, normally me wait until probably around like 5 minutes or 6 minutes into the live, then I get into it. You know, if it's just me and you here, Hot Grown, then that's the way how it is. We're gonna speak it and let whosoever rewatch or whatever, they can hear also too, if they can make it on the live stream this afternoon. And that's the way how it is. You understand? So, you know, jump in at the chat, guys, and let's interact with each other. Yeah, man. Let's interact with each other and let's see what's going on. We are Joyful Julie in the house. Blessings, blessing, Joyful Julie. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. So yeah, so we are gonna jump into it and we're gonna talk about what's really going on the YT Street here. You know, as you guys are aware, last year, August, I think, last year, June, July, and August, in that time, in the summertime there, you know. Yeah, man, Joyful Julia, big up, hot grown. Yeah, man. So, yeah. So, now bless upon yourself, you know. Big up each other in a chat, you know. So, yeah. So, last year, around the same time last year, or a little bit later down the year, last year, you know, YouTube did some upgrade, right? It was round all along, but they had make it official and start a clean house, right? And that's why you find there's a lot of our channels or whatever the case might be, included myself, you know, I got demonetized, you know, for inauthentic content, and other content creator out there got demonetized for reusable content, right? Because of the system that they have there, you know, at the headquarters, where it's very powerful, guys, and they were cleaning house, and they clean left, right, and center. You understand? You know, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's over 23 thousand channel that they did clean house with in last year, from August to December last year, right? And they continue that cleaning process right up until today date, right? However, guys, it didn't stop there. It didn't stop there, you know. Most of us content creator may seen it, some haven't as yet, right? But it's coming. May not hit everybody channel, don't get me wrong. It may not hit everybody channel, is a hit and miss. It all depends on when YouTube actually do their editing, because they do their editing on channels like ever so often, right? You know, you may get caught into it. You understand? So basically, we all know that sometimes we depend on this platform here, and we are lose subscriber, and we're thinking in ourselves that, you know, maybe it was somebody that you subscribe to and subscribe, and you know it's not fair because you subscribe to them, and because you know come watch them for a while, then they unsubscribe. Guys, I'm not saying that this is not the case either. Sometimes that do happen, right? So every so often YouTube would pick random channel and do a bot scan for subscriber that is not like a fake account or whatever the case might be, that actually subscribe to the channel, right? So yeah, so that's basically what it is. And a lot of people may look at it and they don't really want to hear the truth, but it is reality what is going on right now, right? It haven't hit me as yet, but as I'm saying, like, it's out there. So they had come up, or they had created an even stronger, right? YouTube had created an even stronger machine to actually, the network not working well, bro. Yeah, that's fine, not grown, that's fine, that's okay, bro. I do understand, you know. So yeah, so YouTube have come up with a stronger bot system. If you guys understand what the bot system is, where they use and then scan through your channel, right? This one here is specific for your subscriber count on your channel, right? You know, that is scanning through channels now, right? Based on what I've seen so far, you know, it's been a lot of channel out there that, you know, been complaining, like they're losing like 200, 300 subscribers, you know, even 500 subscribers. Yeah, I understand, because those account that it's like basically they're fake accounts, right? They just come, they subscribe to you, there's no activity on those accounts in a sense where they never go to another channel, like a video or watch a video with that account or whatever the case might be. So that's why YouTube is actually, scanning through those subscribers that you have on the channel and then delete them off your channel. So that is exactly what is going on right now as I'm speaking to you guys right now on this live stream here. That is what's going on right now. As I said, maybe people in this community haven't affected by it yet. You understand? So just keep on an eye open. Don't really blame another subscriber because they see them for a long time or whatever. You will see the significant drop if you go into your analytic and check on your subscribers there in your analytic, in your YT studio. You will see, you will see maybe 10 drop off, 3 drop off, 4 drop off, 5 drop off, or whatever the case might be, right? So yeah, so that is what's going on right now. You understand? And this is no joke, guys. This is no joke whatsoever. You understand? So I want everybody to keep that in the back of them head. You understand? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Really and truly, it depends on how you look at it, right? Because those subscribers, it doesn't even watch your video. So, what difference does it make, right? That's my personal opinion on this, where I'm saying if YouTube want to take them off, fine, take them off. This is my personal opinion, right? And second of all, again, like for some people out there, they like to have a lot of subscriber count, right? Wishing they mind it, like they doesn't want to lose anything, right? But what can we do? You understand? Everybody have their own personal choice and their own personal preference when it comes down to that. Like people like the cosmetic look after their channel where they have a lot of subscribers, a lot of this and a lot of that on it, right? Which there's nothing wrong with that. You understand? So that to show other people out there that they're growing, but in realistic and in real life, you understand? Behind the scene, you need to ask yourself this question, am I growing or not? Joseph Brown, Joseph, welcome in, brother, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining, brother. Thank you so much for joining. So yeah, so that's what a lot of us have to really ask ourselves. Is this something that gonna hurt us in the yeah, man, big up yourself, Joseph. Wagwan, how's the Saturday evening, treating us so far? Yeah, man, so that's what a lot of people gotta have to ask themselves. You understand? Is this something that they are like worried about, or they're not worried about it, or whatever the case might be? However, look at it this way here, guys, right? Joyful Julie says happy Saturday, and Joseph. So the realistic about this whole thing, guys, look at it this way here, right? You only need 1,000 subscribers, right? You only need 1,000 subscribers, right? That's all you need. And you don't even have to have 1,000 subscribers to go viral on YouTube or one of your videos to get seen all over the world and get a lot of views or watch or whatever off it, guys. You understand? So I always says numerous times on my live stream that subscriber come and subscriber go, right? And that's something that I never, ever since I've been on YouTube here, worried about. As long as I could get my 1,000 subscribers to actually monetize the channel, that was the greatest gift, to be on this platform here, right? To get that 1,000 subscribers, yes, that's good, right? So now you can move on and do the rest. You understand? So as I said, it's everybody is different. Everybody gonna look at this in a different perspective. But at the end of the day is, right, you ask yourself this question, right? Is it something that gonna bother you in the long run, or something that you know that you can cope with? Because it's gonna happen, guys. You understand? You may dodge the wave, or you may not get touched or whatever. I'm not saying that it can happen to everybody, guys. You understand? I'm not gonna say that. But some of us content creator, um, we have Angie D. Blessings, welcome to the live, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. So we have let me read some of your comment here. Happy Saturday, Joseph from Joyful Julie. Hot Grown says DS may reach the tax stage on my thing now. It's I am having issues. Okay, so your taxes paperwork, Hot Grown, yeah, to get it filled out and all that stuff there. Here we do, bro. I will help you with it if you want me help. You understand? I can help you to fill it out. It's not complicated, but if you don't understand, then I get it. It's not everybody know how to do it, and I think that's the most complicated part about getting monetized. You know, that's the hard part about it, because you gotta know what you're filling in inside of that thing there, right? So yeah, and a lot of people will fill out, but they still doesn't really understand what those questions meant and all that stuff. But if you want me help, I am here, bro. I will help you. You know, you're a good supporter for this channel, and I would help you to actually do it, bro. Because that's the only way you're gonna get a paycheck of YouTube. Unless you fill that out, then, you know, and if you don't fill it out, then you won't get any pay, right? So yeah, it's very important, you know. And we're gonna touch base on that also doing a little bit to Hot Grown. So kind of actually nice that you kind of bring this topic up here, that I can relate some of my past experience with this here, with some other people that reach out to me for help. I'm mostly listening. I try not to look at the screen too much. Yes, Joyful Julie, I do understand, you know. We're not no kung fu fighting over here. So you can listen, my sister. You can listen, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. I am here, J Brown. When to touch the tone and forward. Okay, that's from Hot Grown to J Brown. And we have Angie says, blessing days family and chat. Joseph says, I am here, Hot Grown. And Hot Grown says, blessing days, Angie, blessing sis Angie D. You know, that's from Hot Grown. And Angie says, blessing Hot Grown. Joseph says, Angie, happy blessed Saturday. And Angie says, hey J Brown, good to see you. Yeah, man. And we have Javio is in the building. Blessing, bro. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it, you know. And we have Angie says, Joyful Julie, hi, you know. And Hot Grown is saying, hi, reach for you. Just one sec here, guys. One sec here. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. So yes, a Hot Grown says me just reach on IG but never successful. Okay. What I could do, Hot Grown, what I could do. I don't know if you wanna do this, bro. I don't know if you don't have IG. If you're willing to drop your WhatsApp number in a chat and delete it quick, let me just write it down. And you can delete it quick and fast, then that's up to you, bro. And I'll reach out to you after the live stream finish. You understand? And see if I can help you fill out the tax paperwork, because that's very important, bro. Very important, you know. Them buy me bad with taxes. Yeah, man. Yes, I saw it go. We have amazing Kim is in the house. Blessings, blessing. So welcome to each and every one of you guys. Welcome. So yeah, so that's basically what's really going on right now, guys, on the YT Street. No joke. You understand? I have I would have say one of my subscriber, you know, she's living in the United States. Not gonna call the person name, you understand? And she had lost over 600 subscribers, right? Because of the new bot system that YouTube have, you know, a clean house. You understand? Remember, they last year into this year, they go after reusable content and inauthentic content hard, and them still doing it. They're still doing it. You understand? They're still doing it. They does not stop. They're still doing it. But I'm saying that, remember, guys, the middle of every month, of every year, right? YouTube always upgrade your system to powerful and more powerful software every single year to stay ahead of the game. You understand? And that's exactly what they're doing right now, guys. Right? It's early in the stage. A lot of people may gonna actually forget about it by now until December. You understand? But I'm telling you guys that it is active and it's real. Right? There's no way on earth a person should lose like 500-600 subscribers in the space of 24 hours. I don't think that those subscribers unsubscribe from that channel. You understand? So when I did my research and dig down a little bit deeper, because the person asked me and said to me that this how I really are going. You understand? So based on my research and my knowledge towards this thing here, right? Guys, it's all depends, right? And you know this, always been straightforward to you guys. I never try to hide nothing at all from you. I'm gonna tell you the raw and truth as it is. Some people like the truth, some people cut their eye past it and pretend like they didn't hear or whatever the case might be, right? Based on, as I said, based on my research and based on my experience and my expertise and whatever the case might be, right? And when I look into the situation and dig deep into it, guys, this is what happened, right? That person, as I said, I'm not going to call the person name, but I am going to tell you exactly what I said to this person here, right? And it take her a while to actually admit to me that it is true, right? You know, based on the information what I tell her, it take a while. So this is what happened, guys. So I think a couple of years back, as based on what she's saying to me, right? Because I'm taking what she's saying to me, that she get some subscriber from somebody, right? And she's thinking maybe it's those subscribers that fell off. You know, we call them fall off, because they don't really, they come from some, I will call them malicious subscribers or whatever. They're not real. You understand? So yes. So we have Joel in the place. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for joining. Really appreciate each and every one of you guys here today. Really appreciate it. You know. So yeah. So that's basically what happened, guys. So she get those subscribers from a malicious website. I get it from somebody who doesn't really know what the hell they're doing. You understand? And this is what caused the problem. You understand? Getting subscribers is not a bad thing. And I'm going to explain to you guys and break it down that you guys understand where I'm coming from. And getting subscribers from somebody is not a bad thing. As long as it is coming from a good source, it is okay. And the reason why I'm going to say that is okay, right, and tell you guys that is okay, check this out, right? Guys, hear me out for a sec here. For all of you content creators out there, and you guys are on this live stream here. Everybody know about YouTube promote your video, right? YouTube will promote your video for you. You can pay YouTube a fee and they will promote your video for you. It all depends on what you want when you're promoting that video, right? You can get views or you can get subscriber. Classic hairstyle. Welcoming. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, man. So Classic, I say blessing days on the chat. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Classic. Welcome. So yeah. So this is the way it is. When you promote your video with YouTube, right? YouTube gonna ask you, right? What do you want, or what is the game plan, or whatever. Then they might ask. Basically, I say it's either you want subscriber or you want views on that video, right? So you see, when you say subscriber, right, and you pay the fee, say that pay like, say for instance, 20 US to promote if you like maybe a week or a couple days or whatever, depends on how rapid you want those subscribers come in. Like you can do it in 24 hours and done the 20 in 24 hours. But if you want to gradually grow slowly onto the channel, you can spread it over a 7-day period if you want, right? YouTube, you buy those subscribers from YouTube, you buy those views from YouTube, right? So this is what I'm saying to you is, putting on subscriber on your channel, right, is not a bad thing if you're getting it from a good source. It is okay. But here's the downfall to it now, guys. You see, when YouTube give you those subscribers, trust me, guys, them the subscriber they now come and watch a video. Just like if you get it from somebody, a third party out there, and they put it on your channel, they now come back either. But if you want it for cosmetic reason and purpose to make your channel look beautiful or whatever the case might be, then go ahead and do it. But make sure that it's coming from a good source. And this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. What happened to that lady that reached out to me and was asking me what happened. So this is the problem, guys. You understand? That those subscribers that she lost, they wasn't authentic subscriber in the first place. I don't know where they get them from, but they were like a malicious subscriber. So they fall off. So Julie says, okay, you answered it. LOL, thank you. Yeah, them now come back. So this is the thing, right? So this is what I'm trying to say to you guys. You guys got to understand. This is the system that YouTube have now that is cleaning house. So even if you put subscriber on your channel, it's not bad. It's not bad, guys. But make sure that you're getting it from the right person or the right source before you add it on. If it's not a source that you trust, right, then do not do it. You know, sometime, you know, back in my earlier age of YouTube, you understand, I would get people, me not bash nobody from Pakistan or from India or whatever, come on for your channel and they will say, oh, I give you 100 banana, or I give you this and I give you that. And by you wake up the next morning and gone. You understand? Those are really, really bad. You understand? I'm gonna say something to you guys. This happened to me I think 2 years ago. This happened to me when I was living at my other condo over there before I moved over here. Right? So yes, quality and not quantity from Angie. Yes, a real thing. So this happened to me, guys. We're another content creator, right? It's actually a subscriber of mine. You understand? And I think she's from the Philippines or something. She's from, right? And I was at work, you know, and I was browsing on my in my studio. But before I went to work, I stay far from those people, Jackal Julie. Yeah. So blessing queen, blessings from Angie and Classic. I show some love. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna give you guys this story what happened to me, guys. I said it so many times, right? And this is the problem where you guys gotta have to be careful. And I'm warning you guys now today on this live stream here. You know, I have to take me telling you, because I don't force nobody, so I don't want nobody to get this twisted or get this wrong. I am not forcing nobody to listen to what DS have to say, right? I am just spreading the word out there, right? Anybody find it useful and want to implement it in their daily life on YouTube, that's fine. That is okay. But all I am saying to you guys today on this live stream, try to stay away from those type of subscriber, and I'm gonna give you a story what happened to me in the past, right? And trust me, I never usually scared on YouTube because that's the first ever happened to me, right? And that time I got scared because I didn't know what's going on. I didn't understand much about YouTube back in my earlier days, so you know it was scary, right? So I said it so many times in my life. Anybody that mess with my channel or whatever, I'm gonna find out who it is, right? At that time, I kind of was learning, because I was with some other friends of mine or other ally YouTuber that were teaching me certain stuff. So me kind of know certain things back then, but not to the full extent, right? So I was at work, guys, because I work night shift. I was at work at night and I was looking through my studio. And I see my subscriber count that grow. And I say, but so me check my latest video and my stuff them and I see. I say then, where did my subscriber here come from? Where are they coming from? But anyway, me check even my shorts them and I say, boy, you know, and I check and I say, but anyway, me not really take it for nothing. So I came home the morning from work and then my wife had said to me, yes, boy, you get a lot of subscribers last night. And I say, yeah, I get probably about 100 and something, 150 subscribers, or even more, right? I don't know where they came from, right? So anyway, me leave it at that, guys. You see the following day, me go back on the channel again. Actually, not me, it was my wife was on the studio, and she see that the subscriber then drop off, and she called me at work and said to me, say, the subscriber them gone. We are campfire food and lifestyle. Welcoming, brother, welcoming. Blessings, welcoming. Yeah, inside the subscriber them drop off. That will go on to the channel, guys. Guys, I was at work and I couldn't pray for morning come. Cause I decided to say, boy, cause me didn't want to look at research on it and say where them I come from. But what happened is, me did work. I work computer. You understand? So me couldn't get to find out how I really are going. You understand? So me couldn't wait for morning come home. You understand? Cause you come and say my wife hot up my head now. Cause when you want to tell me that, my head starts swell. Cause I say, yo, you know, and what the hell is this? And who do them something? I say, me come home, guys, in the morning. And it take me around 5 hours. No joke, guys, no word of a lie, me I tell you. 5 hours, I sit down on the computer and I figure out where it come from. And who it come from, the channel where it come from, guys. And believe you me, guys, I come from my life the Saturday. You understand? And I call out the person. Yeah, man. I call out the person, guys, from my live stream. Anybody want to go back up on my whole past live stream them. You know, I'm going to watch you all of them, but you guys will see. I call out that person from my live stream and tell her, I say, she can't do that. You understand? Me never ask if you know, but then time the guys me have probably almost 6 to 7,000 subscribers on my channel, guys. Me not short a subscriber. Me never ask nobody if you know subscriber. And she put on 150 subscribers on the channel, and by next morning the whole of them drop off. YouTube wipe off the whole of them. You understand? 150 banana. You understand? That put on in 24 hours and drop off of your channel, that is bad. That is a red flag. Right? And I'm going to explain to you guys why I say it's a red flag. It is a no-no for your channel. YouTube will delete your channel for that. And I'm going to explain to you and tell you why I say this. If what I'm saying to you now about the new bot that YouTube have out now, that scanning through channel looking for what I say, bad subscriber or fake subscriber, fake account or whatever that subscribe to your channel, right? And them out, take them off, right? That's a different story, because you can have some bad subscriber or some malicious subscriber for your channel for a year or two, right? And when they do the scan, then it drop off, right? That's not too bad because they were there for quite a while. But in 24 hours, oh my God, like that's really, really bad. You understand? We hear with campfire, so yeah, so campfire says Zine and just Angel, and campfire says hot grown blessing, and campfire says fake subscriber. Yes, so this is what I'm trying to say to you guys. It's not a bad thing, but me I beg you guys, be careful. Cause the system, the new system. Remember, one time last year, me telling you guys, this in a December to January, me I warn everybody about YouTube new system where they have, right? Where them come out, where them go clean house and clean up, like a lot of channel gonna get demonetized. Even myself got into that category also too. You understand what I say, guys? So me not excluded myself out of it either. You understand? I am not excluding myself out of the bunch because it can happen to my channel. Just like how me get demonetized for inauthentic content, anything can, any game can play. You understand? Any game can play. So I am just saying to you guys, just look out, just keep vigilant and look out, guys. You understand? It's very important for you guys understand your analytics, understand your YouTube studio. Check your subscriber count. You will see, you probably notice, you probably see 10 subscribers gone, and you notice it, right? Because look on the 10, you look on a bigger number. You understand? Like if you have 10,000 or 10,730, 10 might drop off, and watch that, you look on the 10,700, watch it 30. You understand? So this is what I'm trying to say. It is going on right now as we speak right now. So a friend of mine has me say that actually just fear them gone. You understand? And me explain to her and tell her, I said, this is the problem, right? Those subscribers were fake, right? They wasn't real. I don't know where you get them from, right? But you need to warn that person not to do it again. You understand? Person tell me say, boy, is that a bad thing? Yes, it is a bad thing. That's like 600 or something subscriber. That is fake. You understand? If when time screen, if somebody give you 500 or 600 subscriber or 1,000 subscriber, and if when YouTube scan through and YouTube take away 100 out of it, that's not too bad. But when you take away the whole 1,000 for you, then that's really, really, really bad. Alright, let me go through some of them comments. Jules says, wasn't YT recognize that as someone typing to mess with your channel, you would think no. The system is there. The system that YouTube have, right? When somebody is giving banana, I'm kind of see if me can. Yep, I lost 8 within last week, but I was like, it is what it is. Yes, so this is it, Jewel. I don't know if I'm understanding what you're saying. Like if when you type, if YouTube understand who type or whatever the case may be. Yes, you guys are on the live stream right now. They know that you guys are on the live stream. We are the world of Ragos. Welcoming, brother. Welcoming. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Thank you so much. Mr. Diaz, happy Saturday. Let's pretend we are from the FIFA and super rich, then we can buy YouTube. If you are will. Yes. Yeah, actually I think they host a game there in Canada here for the World Cup here. I don't know, one day this week if I'm not mistaken. I think Mexico or something we're playing. But yeah. Type, okay. Type in and not type. Yes, the system will pick it up to a certain extent. For instance, if somebody come on your channel, like, because randomly, people who do this now, I'm going to tell you about, as I said, I'm not bash out nobody in the Philippines, Indonesia, or Pakistan. I'm not bash them, because I have supporters from there also too. You understand? And good supporters. You understand? So I don't nobody feel say I bash them. You understand? But when I try to say, they have a tendency to compare your channel, right? And tell us, oh, they give you banana because they want you to come, especially if you're in America, Canada, and England and those Australia and those places where they know say boy the money is strong, so you can come give them one super chat or whatever the case might be, right? Like they have a tendency to do that. You understand? So basically, like a lot of us new content creator and our new YouTuber, you know, we jump all over it and be excited. You understand? Because they might get the subscribers, but at the end of the day, it can hurt them. You understand? And they doesn't really understand. You understand? So this is when I did my research. Because as I said, now guys, the lady who did mine, you know, me call her up on my live stream and say you can't come and put banana on somebody's channel without the authorization. That's bad. You don't do that. You understand? If you come and ask me and me say yes, and you put them on and then fall off, that's a different story because I give you the go ahead. But if me not give you the go ahead and you put them on there, right, and me see this happen, and she do it and thought that I wouldn't find out. So when me call, you know, say after me call her up on my live stream, she unsubscribe, and me not see her back again. You see me I say? I don't see her back again. You understand? But it's a reality, you don't do that. You understand? So you have to be careful as some of these people come to your channel and do these things. You understand? And in order to get your support back, they will do that to you and think that you're hungry or frightened subscriber. Guys, as with Juluda say, Juluda saw that she lose 8 within the last week. You understand? 8. Right? And she noticed 8. You understand? Because if your subscriber count is low, so she will actually notice it. You know? We have Angie says, remember to give the live a thumbs up while visiting, guys. Yes, that's from Angie there. Let me actually pin that message there. Yeah, we pin that message. So yes, so this is what I'm saying, guys. So yeah, people will come and do it to you and think that it's okay, and you know you're gonna be happy and excited. Yes, to people who doesn't understand, right? They will be happy about that. Remember, this is not back in the days. Campfire says 70. So Campfire, you lose 70, right? There you go. Campfire Fusion Lifestyle says 70. I don't know if in last 70 or what. Yes, it can happen, guys, and it's real, and it's happening right now as we speak. Remember, you know, these always give you guys the current news information about the YT street. Anytime you want to know nothing, you want to come on this live stream upon Saturday at 2 p.m. You understand? Because this I go to the information you need to know. You understand? It's the only one professor. And this is one right I say I talk to me on the live stream here. You understand? Me tell you guys about what YouTube gonna come with in a January when we come on live, or February I tell them say YouTube will clean house. You see me I say? And this is exactly what happened. You understand? This is exactly what happened. So this is what I'm trying to say to you guys. No, it's June. You understand? No, it's June. This time, every single year, YouTube come up with something different and change the game. Because what happens is, as soon as they come out with a system, right? Remember, you know, they might use AI. And a man program AI. A man smarter than AI. So they might come up with ways to go around the AI system with YouTube. So what they do every single year, they come with one stronger and stronger and stronger every single year. You understand? And step up the bar every single year. You understand? So when I get this current information and I come and I send it out to you, I put it out to you guys there. Now you guys should bear it in mind and keep it at the back of your head. And remember, say it is possible. You understand? Maybe some of you guys are wonder what's gonna happen. What's the question? Like, yeah, we're losing subscriber. What can we do? Or what's gonna happen to the channel? Or what, you know, maybe some of you guys gonna be asking these questions. You understand? But to say to you guys, right? And I'm gonna explain it and break it down to you guys now, right? So all of me lot, it's out of our control, right? Yes, Joel, it's out of our control, but what can we do about it to stop it from happening? Listen, Joel, you cannot stop people from put subscribe on your channel. I want to explain to you and tell you this. Before me explain to you what the consequence is or whatever the case might be, right? You cannot stop people from putting a subscriber on your channel. And I'm going to explain to you as an expert when it comes to this type of stuff. You understand? So what a person would do if they know how to do subscriber, right? What they will do, they will go on your channel page, right? Once they go on your channel page, they take your handler name or your channel name or whatever, and that's what they copy that and put it into the funnel or the AS or the system that you're using to give you the subscriber. So the subscriber them automatically come over on your channel. You understand me? I say you cannot stop nobody from doing that, no matter how good you are. But the thing about it is, if you know about YouTube, you can know where the source is coming from. You understand? And that's the other key evidence and a key part about it, which thank God that I did know and learn how to do that. You understand? Because that's a key factor on this YT street here. When you're traveling this YT street here, the more knowledge you get is better for you, right? So these are the things when people try to hack into your channel, or people try to do this to your channel or report your channel or whatever the case, man. That was a key evidence that I paid almost 700 Canadian dollars to learn. You know, that I paid somebody to teach me, because it is something that is very vital. It's good to have that knowledge, that you can figure certain things out. You understand? And for your own, without, you know, you're stuck and you're like, oh my God, and give up after YouTube because you're lost. You understand? But so what I'm you guys now, you see, losing subscriber, if it's bad or good for your channel. Now I'm gonna tell you this now, guys. Yes, it is bad, and for the ones them that have a lot of subscribers, then there's no need to worry, because subscriber come and subscriber go, right? But you're safe in a set. Not really say safe, because you lose count, so you know that's not good for the channel either. You understand? But you see the ones them underneath 5,000 subscribers. Listen, this good, and I hear me good now, guys. You see the channel them that's underneath 5,000 subscribers. I'm gonna be careful. You hear me? I say, guys, I'm gonna be careful. Remember, when I hear this from the professor and from the days to the day upon this live stream here. The ones them that's underneath 5,000 subscribers, right? Those are the channel that's gonna be mostly affected by losing those subscriber count. Hope and pray, keep your finger crossed, that when they scan through, they left you with 1,000. You understand? That's all I have to say. Like, hope and pray. You understand? So at the end of the day is, that's the only bad part about it. They may scan through and you're okay. You understand? So this is the part of it. We are Rosalie Living Fountain. Blessing, blessing. Welcome in, Rosalie. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, man, welcome in. So yeah, so this is what it is. You understand? So losing those subscribers, getting from malicious website or malicious people or whatever the hell they are putting for your channel, right? Yes, it's a form of growth, but in the longer run, YouTube is getting more stronger and stronger and powerful every single year. They might come out with something. You understand? Remember, they just clean house the other day, you know, with the inauthentic content and reusable content. So the inauthentic content them are the one them with the AI. Anybody I use AI, right, in a way that YouTube not really approve it or in a really go with their guideline, those are the channel that them a wipe out. You understand? And suspend. And if my channel was all AI, in a sense, you understand? My channel would have to, I would have to probably basically start back from scratch and delete all the videos them off of my channel and start back from scratch. And it's a thank God that I only have like 11 or 12 AI video on the channel, so those were easy to delete. I leave all of my regular family stuff there, fishing, cooking and traveling vlog and all that stuff is good, because that's what get us demonetized the first time. So we know that those content are good. I made those content myself. You understand? So those were good. You understand? So we have Rosalie says I see zero AI. Yes, Joel, yes. So what happened is I got demonetized, I would have say going on 2 months now, or so, right? You know, I would have say, yeah, I say going on to about 2 months now, for using AI in a way that YouTube never really approved it. You understand? So all of my defender move with them, that's what they grab me for. So what I have to do, I have to just delete those 11 video and start fresh again, you know, and go back to my regular roots where I do my fishing, my cooking, you know, and those stuff, right? And hope and pray that in July, when they reapply again, because they give you 90-day suspension from the channel, like you lose the $sign fee actually 90 days. So after the 90 days, you can actually reapply, and then they will do a valuation on your channel, and if it's clean, then we give it back to you. You understand? And that's how it works. So I am in jail right now, serving my sentence, you know, and I can't get out of jail with good behavior, not because I'm starting to upload new videos now of me making them myself. That doesn't mean that that's good behavior. That doesn't mean that they're going to let me out of jail for good behavior. No, I have to serve my 3-month sentence. You understand? And I pleaded guilty. You understand? And say, yes, I did it. You understand? And I learned from my mistake. So, you have to just wait until next month. So next month we can celebrate. You understand? When it comes down to July, any part of July, whatever the case might be, you know, that a live stream they're not going to normal. Because a lot of people out there are praying for the $sign come back or whatever the case might be, and, you know, days back on track again and, you know, doing things. But yeah, we just hope and pray. I do the right thing. I put out some good content. You understand? And do our best, Jules. That's the way how it works. I could see now, we say Trina motivation. Hope everyone is doing great from Trina motivation. And Julia says, Rosalie, hi hon. Trina says, what happened today, DS? Yeah man, may soon get back into it there, Trina. Give me 1 second, may reach some of your comment here and let you kind of understand what really are going on. I really say what? Oh my God, sorry to hear this. Yeah man, me lose the $sign about 2 months now. You see me I say? Yeah man, about 2 months or a month or something like that. But me know them say me can reapply back in the ending part of July. Me not really say the date yet, but I'm also do it as a surprise and just come on live one day. And now me have 15 million people sit down on the live right now. So you know they will see about the $sign. You understand? Me not keep a remonetization party nor nothing. You understand? Because this is not all about that. You understand? Me just know that other people out there is rooting for me and know say me can do it. You understand? So yeah. So that's basically in the background. Hands are busy. Yes. So Trina, back to you now. You're asking what happened today. So YouTube had rolled out a new bot system for who understand about the bot. Bot is something that detect any like activity that is not right or account that is not right. You know, when somebody will use like a fake account, we call it the ninja account, and actually subscribe to your channel, but they never come back and they never make a comment, they never watch another video, then they subscribe with you, and that's it, forget that subscribe account. So the new bot system that YouTube had come out with now, right, it's way more powerful than ever, and it has screamed 2 channels, and you got most content creator are gonna lose subscriber because of that. You understand? So you know, guys, just bear that in mind. So it gonna happen. It may not happen to every content creator, guys. So we don't want to forget me wrong or twist the story or whatever. It's not gonna happen to everybody. You understand? Because some people have genuine subscriber. Some people may add on some penny or whatever. Wishing there's nothing wrong for you to add on a few subscribers if you're getting it from a good source. There's nothing wrong with it because you can even go to YouTube and buy subscriber from YouTube. You understand? You can do that. If you want to promote your video and you tell YouTube say you want a subscriber, that's what you're gonna get for your money. If you want views on the video and you pay YouTube, that's what you're gonna get for your video. You understand what I say? So YouTube doing it, right? So that's what I'm saying. If you do it, all right, guys. Me know several channels right now that have over 100,000 subscribers. What me say? Over 100,000 subscribers and have their silver button from YouTube. How you guys think that they get those subscribers? Right? You guys think that they generate subscribers? No. But YouTube approve it. And YouTube give them the plaque. You understand that they could hang on your wall. So it's not bad to get it as long as you're getting it from a good source. That it's gonna stick and stay when you put it on the channel. So that's all I'm trying to say is it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. If you want to grow that way, fine. You understand? The DS and the professor, me is all about the actually moolah. Me love the money. Because me I say me I put in the work, me want the money. So me now watch the subscriber come. The only difference is with 100,000 subscribers and a plaque by your wall. You will find that your RPM. You understand? Your RPM is a little bit higher in a sense. Say, for instance, YouTube will appear you like, say, maybe if you do like, in for instance, like a cooking video like what we do, YouTube would appear like say $7-8, most maybe $14-15. It all depends. If somebody give you a super thanks for the video, you know, that always go up a little bit more, you know. But when you reach over the 100,000 mark in subscriber, it went up double. You understand? So if you need to give $7, they will give you like $14 or $15 now. Cause, you know? So that's the thing. But, you know, if you get those views to get that $14 or $15, remember, say you add them on and then the subscriber then come back in. So what most people will do, they will just add on the views on the channel. Wishing they now get the 15 or 14 on YouTube and will give them back. Say if they pay $20. Right, listen to me good enough, guys. This is the professor I talk to you. The professor I talk to you. You see, if you use $20 and put on the views for your channel, right? And you buy 5,000 views in for the $20, right? You think that YouTube stupid? YouTube knows so you put them on. Because a lot of people, if they read the analytics, they will tell you say that come from unknown source or whatever the case might be. And if you look for your analytic chart, you understand, and the graphic for your analytic, how your video perform. You understand? Then you will see that the bar, the line start at 100 and you see it drop all the way down to the 0 line and it go right across. So that's the way how, if a lot of people would understand and know if you read it, they will know that, okay, them the views there, then sticking out and staying about is like YouTube not really appear for them because them have said them the views there, not really real. You understand? It's a machine put on them the views upon it. You understand? So if you pay $20 for those views to add on upon here, YouTube know. So what them are going to do, they give back like around $5 per 1,000K. Around $2 around $3 per 1,000K. So you end up losing because you know make the $20 for that. You understand? And they now give you no impression for your video. They now send out your thumbnail and thing for your video once you see that traffic started coming. Right, the impression stop. If you guys understand what impression is how much time YouTube has send out a thumbnail out there, right? For you to get those YouTube recommend for people to come and watch a video, right? Them stop it. You understand? But them still are gonna pay you for that views where you add on there, but it are gonna be lower than the $20 that you spend. So they will give you sometimes 50 cents per 1,000K. You understand what I say? So this is what I'm trying to say, explain to you guys and let you guys know. So these things are happening as we speak right now. As we had grown, I say, whoa, I am here listening. Yeah, man, a real thing, man. A real thing. This is the way how it works. You understand? When the professor talk, me now come out, they can't tell nobody nothing. At all. When we are not true. You understand? These stuff are stuff that, you know, we had tried in our early stage of YouTube when we still start YouTube. You understand? This is what we used to do back in the early stage. You understand? So we know all of these things here. So we are trying to make sure, say, no, we come, we are warn you guys know about the new bot, that robot, that YouTube have now, a Scan 2 channel now, and a wipe subscriber off. You understand? So yeah, it will happen in this community here, right? As me here Jules says the last 7, me here Campfire Fusion license is 70 pound for him, right? So you see say analyze this I tell. You see. I know other people in there, and I think me here my sister Rosalie they said this a while back on my live stream, so she did lose some subscriber too. I don't know if people did unsubscribe for she or because she never said nothing to me towards that. But she just mentioned that she lose some subscriber because she did in a 30-day fasting. I was like call put the channel on pause for 30 days. She wasn't uploading or nothing on the channel for 30 days. So it could be some subscriber there that, you know, kind of lose interest and unsubscribe at that time. I don't know because I haven't looked into her channel. I haven't spoke with her towards that type of issue. So I'm just saying. So there's other channels out there that's actually losing right now. You understand? So yes, so we have Classic says, whoa, I am here listening. Hot Ground say YT doesn't like you talking about certain things. Yeah, you see the thing about it is Hot Ground. The AI software, upon YouTube. It's very, very powerful. You understand? Very, very powerful. Like whatever I say come out of my mouth. It picked up every single thing. You understand? It picked up every single thing. I like it know. But you can talk about YouTube. There is nothing in the policy say that you can't talk about YouTube or whatever is going on YouTube or whatever the new system that they implement or and I say me see people come up on YouTube and live and bash YouTube, you know, and class them as this or that or whatever. I am not here to class YouTube. I am not here to bring down YouTube or whatever. All I care about right now is just to give you guys that information that you guys can be aware that it is out there. You understand? It's not fully in circulation yet, right? Some channel is getting it, some is not, right? Doesn't mean that they're in the green, no. Because we don't know who we're gonna hit. And it can hit anybody at every given point. So nobody is doing nothing wrong or saying nothing bad or whatever. Like YouTube not gonna penalize it because there's something bad about it. They're not gonna penalize it in that sense. You understand? Because you just let people know that you are giving them good information. That means they don't go against their guideline or their policy. You understand? I always enjoy my time here, DS. Sending my love to the family. Please tell my girl I say hi. Yes, actually she is actually inside the other room there, you know, with the boys them while I'm on live. I don't know if she's on live on the live now in the bush. I watch and I listen, but Sue, if you're here, Jules, I just say hi to you, you know, and if she's not here, Jules, then I would actually tell her after this live stream. But yeah, man, she's doing good. The kids them are doing good. The boys are doing good. You know, supposed to go out there today to actually go do a content, some fishing and stuff today. But you know, okay. So well, sir, if you in the bush, big up yourself, my girl. Yeah, man. Usually, sometimes she watch Find the Bush, and then you know. She would you know, if she see anybody or whatever. I know she's in the room. I don't know if she fall asleep with the boys them or what. I know the boys them were sleeping before I came on live, so you know they're taking their afternoon nap. So I don't know if she fall asleep with them. But yeah. Mother of boys busy. Yeah man, always man, always. You know, thank God the toddler is in daycare now, so kind of give us a little bit of break and a little bit of time for me to sleep in the morning when I come home from work. You know, take him to daycare, let him stay there, and then pick him up back when I, you know, get my rest, you know. So that's a blessing on us too, you know. But yeah, so let me see here. He, no, no, he was answering the banana slash subscriber, Professor, not your statement. Okay, okay, okay. So we say hot grown so that we have ripe and green banana. We have a lot of, no, you know what, you see? The green one and the ripe one, they're good. You know the one them when they good at the spoil one them. Yeah, the spoil when they on a bunch and they might drop off a ground. Yeah, those are the bad ones. You understand? Those are the bad ones that we have to be careful of. You understand? So hot grown Rosalie living phone is a hot grown respect. Yeah man. So those are the bad ones, guys. You understand? So don't just be careful and be mindful what is going on right now on the YT street. You understand? So yeah, everything is all good. On my side over here, with the channel, if you're getting back, the dollar sign, it's all good. You understand? So we will still keep putting in the work same way. Today I is supposed to go into run, but happy Saturday all. Stay blessed. Yes, Joel. Yeah, man. Blessing to you and thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it, my sister. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You know, and be safe, be safe and have a blessed rest of your Saturday afternoon. Yeah, man. And big up yourself and big up your family also, too, Yeah, man. No flop, So yes, guys, so today was a day that I was supposed to get out there this weekend because it's beautiful outside, guys. Beautiful outside. But you guys, the thing about it is, continue the good work. Yes, campfire, fusion lifestyle. Yeah, man, always. I'm supposed to go there today, go shoot some content today, guys, and tomorrow. But I have to take a break, in a sense, and spend some time with the boys. I meant to take them to the park, because the weather is nice out, and but every weekend is either I'm out there fishing or something, so that weekend I actually, they miss out on that. And the little time that I get when I come back, I'm so tired that I would get something to eat and, sleep, and I don't have the time to play with them. So I tell myself that this weekend, because my son actually come and woke me up this morning early, around like 5:30. Dad, are we going fishing? And I said, no, we're not going fishing today. You understand? So take the time out this weekend and spend some time with the boys them. I know my older son, he had went to one of his friend's house. They have a pool party there or whatever, so he gonna go hang out with his friends, because that's why I was asking about the fishing today. But my toddler and my youngest, then yeah, they are going to the park later on when they wake up, because we are wait until the sun kind of cool them a little bit, to bring them. My toddler love to feed the ducks and all that stuff there, so we're gonna go down by the river and take them to the park and them have a blast, So yeah, so I have to take that time out to spend with them, and I think that this weekend would be a perfect weekend to do it. To spend that time with them. So yeah, so if you are a person normally that look out for your video, Monday and Friday, it's not gonna be any video shooting this weekend, but coming up next weekend, it's gonna be crazy from then on, right? It's gonna be a lot more coming up. We're thinking about putting 2 videos a week, starting next week. We have a lot going on. Gonna be going on this year, a lot. So yeah, so just to give you guys an update on what's going on. But yeah, man, so all of you guys out there that love the fishing videos and see where we are doing or whatever the case might be, right? Like, I get a lot of response, a lot of comments. I see like, we're getting like over 100 and something comments. You see me, I say on the video, wishing that's unusual for this. Because normally we get like 50 or whatever. So, people are react to the videos and I kind of like that. I like to see with them what they're actually like about the video. Like we go out there, we catch fish, we cook or whatever. But me and my knowledge and what I learned so far, what I've seen so far, what I can read the analysis and look back, I think you guys would like to see when I actually at the HQ, cooking food at the HQ and fishing at the same time. I think you guys more you guys respond to that more, and I think the algorithm like that more. You understand? So we're gonna do more of that. We're gonna do more of that. You know, don't worry, they might come. They might come. You know, I just the timing. It's the timing. You know, that we are working right now. I love that they limited moderators. Yes, so that HQ is beautiful from Joyful Julie. Yes, yeah, man, it's nice. I've been going to that same spot for like years. I say probably over 10 years now, since that water was like a little puddle. You understand? Since that water was a little puddle, and it growing over the years. As I mentioned before, guys, it's like a sand pit. Anybody who know a sand pit, or they know like a quarry, like in Jamaica where they mine out sand, like it go on a riverside of Jamaica, like especially in a St. Thomas where they mine out the sand and stuff like that out of the river. Yeah, it's something like that, right? So they mine out the sand from there, right? And it was like a small puddle until it grew all the way that big, and that's naturally spring water that spring from the ground, because in that area the water level is so low that you go down like 10, 12 feet, 14 feet, down mine shaft, you get water coming up, right? So yeah, so it started from there and then it spread through the year. You understand? And get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So they mine, so it get bigger. Now they stop the mine, they stop mining out now. So it's officially, that's why they're cutting the road back around now that we can come down or whatever the case might be. So that pond is actually a natural spring water that actually spring out of the ground, comes up, right? So however, the owner, I don't even know who own it now, because I got permission, I would say probably about 10 years ago. I went over and I asked the guy, and the guy said, yep, as long as you guys be safe or whatever, then you're okay. I don't even know who owns it, the same guy or the son or the dad or who's the owner, because I haven't seen that guy in a long time. I don't know if he passed away or anything like that. I don't know. I meant to go check about it again, but I haven't got around to it as yet. But so what he did, after the water started to become that big, so he started to add fish in there. So he stocked that pond. So that pond was, it stocked it. It's not nothing natural, like a lake or whatever. So he put those fish in there. You understand? And over the years, they bred, and then they spread more and more and more and more and get bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So that's basically what happened to that spot there, right? I created that HQ there many years ago. That swing that you guys see in the tree there, I put it up there many years ago, but it's a nylon rope that no burst reverse. You understand? And it still stays strong same way. You understand? I barely swim in there, believe it or not, guys. I barely go in that water to swim. I'm a type of guy where I don't really like swimming fresh water, believe it or not, guys. I like the ocean. Unfortunately, we don't have a really ocean close by to us here in Canada here. I would have to go like Newfoundland and those places to get the salt water, or come back to Jamaica. You understand? Not even pool water. I don't even like pool water either. You understand? But once in a while, last year I did a video there last year, and I take a dip in there last year. Yeah. But yeah, my son jumped in there whole, but a lot of time jumping. A lot of kids go there and swim. So yeah. It's a good, it's a good little spot. It's nice there. It is nice. So we have campfire, Future Life. I said, seen Rosalie, me big up you earlier, girl. Yeah, man, the campfire that big up Rosalie earlier, but I guess she wasn't. She didn't hear you. Campfire. Yeah, man, it's a nice spot. And the fishing video, guys, there's a lot of fishing there. Like a lot of people don't understand. Like you see freshwater fish, guys. Let me tell you something about freshwater fish here in Canada here, right? The most expensive fish that you can find, right now, in any store in Canada or North America right now, right, is salmon. Right? Salmon is very, very expensive, right? And North America here, we're full of salmon. You understand? Lots of them. Everywhere you go, you'll find them. Mainly the steelhead salmon is here. But there's lots of good eating fish. Like last year we did a video out on the lake there where we're fishing for the walleye, right? And we catch around 14 or 15 of them last year. You understand? Those are very good eating fish. They eat just like you buy the snapper from the store. You understand? That's how the texture of the meat is like. It tastes just like the snapper. You understand? I love eating that. Any fish that you guys see me take home to eat, right? Those are fish that taste similar to snapper or parrot or any other fish that's in the ocean that the fisherman will bring come to shore and will buy it. That's basically what it is. Like you guys see we catch those pike there in our last video and then look lamb. Those are fish that actually I believe that because barracuda in the ocean can survive in rivers, right? So they can survive in fresh water and salt water. Barracuda that you see out in the ocean and include big. I think that they're family from the barracuda. That's my assumption. I'm not sure. You understand? And those fish is just like any one of you Jamaicans here that buy kingfish, right? In the store, sliced kingfish in the store, right? They eat just like kingfish, just a little bit softer texture than the kingfish, but is, trust me, you slice them up, fry them dry, get some escovitch sauce and put over them. I have around like 7 pounds of them in my fridge right now. That I slice up and have in the fridge right now. You understand? So yeah, they really pretty good. Any fish that I bring home to feed my family or whatever the case might be, they have to be able to eat good. And those fish, they doesn't taste like mud. You know, some fish you catch out of river and something taste like mud because the water is not having enough oxygen in there and it's not they feed off the bottom or whatever. No, that water that I go fish is so pretty. The water is and clear, yeah, nice and blue and pretty. They eat perfectly. Like you can taste nothing about that fish. You understand? As long as you wash it and clean up it good and you know with your salt and your vinegar and some lime or lemon juice or whatever you have at your home there and clean up the good for it. Yeah, man. So Trina says, I am trying to just do shorts to keep my channel up. Whatever is shorts. All right. Now get me wrong with shorts, you know, Trina. Like I stopped posting shorts on this channel here. Not even my live stream highlight. I don't even post anymore. Right? I don't post them anymore. I used to and then I stopped. Once I got demonetized and you know and semi has choked back everything and I come back fresh, you know, me stop post shorts on this channel here. Right? And the shorts on the channel them stay there, but me not post no new upload of shorts. Which everybody is different. And I'm not saying that shorts is a bad thing, right? But I can only speak of my experience. You understand? I believe that YouTube doesn't pay a lot of money for shorts, right? And if you're gonna depend on shorts to meet your stress goal at the end of the month, right? You have to basically get a shorts that go viral. You understand? And I'm not gonna say that it can't happen, but it's very, very hard. You understand? Because you can get like all 50,000 views on a shorts and you only make like $15-20. You understand what I say? So it's like, is it worthwhile? You're just promoting shorts for YouTube because that's what they're pushing on the platform now, shorts. You understand? So everybody is different and everybody doesn't think the same. Everybody, you know, if the shorts is easier for you to do and you want to do it, then that's fine. But I'm just giving you the pros and the cons. Why I am not doing it anymore because you know paying the money. I mean I don't waste my time, you know, I make the money off it. So we just leave it alone. You understand? Or if as a person that like a lot of views, then you can post shorts and boost up the channel views and whatever the case might be. But when it comes down to the money side of it, they doesn't pay a lot of money for the shorts. However, what I can advise you to do, my sister, right? If you can try to make an 8-minute video or 9-minute video and post it, then that will benefit you in the longer run because you're getting an ad play at the beginning and you get the mid-roll ads that play in the middle and at the end. So you will create a little bit of revenue of that instead of doing the shorts. I am not discouraging you from doing shorts. Maybe that's the time that you have, but I am telling you the pros and the cons with it. You don't have to go a 20-minute video, 30-minute video or whatever. You just want to go 8 minutes or 9 minutes, right? Or 8 minutes and 30 seconds or whatever. Just over the 8-minute bar that you can actually get the mid-roll ads in the video. And that would work. You understand? So yeah. Let me see here. I am trying to keep up the channel. And Trina says, DS, go back to doing cooking video and stop watch what anyone says. Yeah, man. We just 1 sec there. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, man. Yes, Trina. So, yeah, I said to me, go. Yeah, man, them still cooking up, Trina. What me I do inside of the house, cooking, right? Like, me not think, me not gonna say me not gonna do it. Because, as me say, you guys are asking for it, right? When me say, like when we go out there and we adventure, like me fishing adventure and go camping and stuff like that, I think that's what we're pushing for morely this year, where we can actually go out there and we can barbecue, we can cook a pot while we're out there on the adventure. So we kind of bring both of, best of both world to you guys, like in a sense, we are bringing in a combo package to you guys where, you guys are seeing the adventure, plus you guys are seeing a little bit of the cooking. It's not gonna be as authentic as when we're at home in the kitchen. It's a bush cooking, you understand? So, it's not gonna be as fancy as when we do it in the house and prepare the dish them and all that stuff that you guys can see the presentation and all that stuff, right? But we still cook out there, same way. We go out there, I jerk chicken and stuff out there, we do steam fish out there, you understand? And there's more other content coming up. You understand? We're gonna be doing a lot of cooking out there, same way. So, and I like to stop do it, or whatever the case might be. What I'm saying is that I am not posting no more shorts on the channel. But cooking, yes, I still cook. Everything still stay the same, right? I know my wife is actually on me, to actually do a cooking video for one of her friends that asks her if I can do a video with certain recipe that she want to learn. I want to learn how to do it, and ask her to if I could cook it, right? If I should cook that out in the bush, I can't. I have to do it here in the house, right? So, she's pressuring me to do that. So you never know, Trina. And the wife always win. Yeah, man, the wife always win. I understand. So maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe in the winter time or something, who knows what happened when we go back and start cooking in the kitchen again and whatever. But for now, we're gonna take it outdoor right now and give you guys that type of content right now. A little bit of everything. So yeah. So doing it for myself now. Okay, you're doing it for yourself now. Okay. I understand that, Trina. I understand. Like everybody, like YouTube is a very hard place, and it's getting harder and harder every single year. By harder and harder every single year, right? It's very hard nowadays. And I've been scouting the YT street, right? And I've been seeing what's going on. And nobody is not making no money off YouTube, in a sense. People are crying out. They can't even make their monthly stressful. You see me? I say some people are going like 3 or 4 months before they make $100. You understand? So it is very, very hard. And even nowadays on even live stream, when people use, like people are going live and somebody forgive them a super chat or whatever, like everybody just tighten up on it now, because remember, things on time change. Things are getting more expensive, whether grocery, whether your rent, whether whatever the case might be. So people are tightening down because they might say, boy, that $20 and that $10 they could have used it and do something else. So it's not like back in the days like one time. So when you come on a live and you make a money for your live stream or whatever the case, like membership, you have to thank God for it, because there's not a lot of that going on right now. You understand? Even if you keep a monetization party right now, right? If you get $100, thank God for it and run with it like a thief. You see me I say? Because these things are cutting out slowly. Everybody is cracking down. You understand? Everybody is cracking down. Just like how YouTube is cracking down, you know, the audience and the content creators are cracking down the same way too. Because you have to remember, $20 is very valuable to them. You understand? So that's the way how it is. So this is the time what I'm talking about, right? That was gonna come a long time ago. From now on till next year, you're gonna see a lot of content creators get disappear off of this platform here. Because they must say a waste of time. They not make no money, so why here? Right? Me know people that actually was on YouTube that were my subscriber and then give it up and go on TikTok. You understand? Because they say TikTok can pay them more money. And then can do what they want to do over TikTok and get away with it. But then can't do it over here. So yeah, maybe stuff that they didn't want to do to say they could make a little bit of money, they have to watch a YouTube guideline, you know, so then just do it. They take most of what you make. So listen. Trina, they said they take most of what you make. So they make people pay to show ads, then they make to stay show ads, and they making the money. Okay, let me explain something to you now, Trina. We all do understand, and this is my personal opinion, and I'm gonna say something towards that comment here. And what you're saying, it's 100% right, but it's not everybody look on it in that perspective. You have your own personal opinion. I have my own personal opinion, and so Campfire have your own personal opinion. Rosalie had the same, a different opinion, or whatever the case. So everybody have a different perspective of it, right? We all know, say we in a YouTube house, their rule, their policy, or whatever. Lot of you guys never know this until you guys get monetized, that YouTube takes so much out of the money. You understand? Before we even join YouTube, right? And when we get monetized, that's how we realize that why YouTube take a portion out of your money. So yes, they take it out of it. If we live in a country, in a Canada, yes, so I live in Canada here, and I say me attack my business. You see me I say? And I will make hypothetical, I'm not going to really say me I give up my business out here, whatever the case. But just an example to kind of break down certain things to let China kind of understand where I'm coming from. Right? Any given fortnight or every given 2 weeks in a Canada here, when we go around, we clean up anywhere from $3,000 to $3,500, sometimes even $4,000, depends on my work, overtime and all them stuff, on my work. You understand? Every 2 weeks, right? So hear this. And you see the amount of taxes when the Canada government take out of my paycheck? Trust me, if me have a good heart, me have a heart attack and faint, I grow. But what me I go do? What me I go do? Dear country, dear rule is either me go buy it or me pack up and go back to Jamaica. You understand? Would I make that amount of money if I was in Jamaica working? No, I don't think so. Because the education that I get when I come here, I couldn't do it in Jamaica. And what I'm doing, they don't have that career in Jamaica. You understand what I'm saying? So in a sense, what I'm trying to say to you guys that we all know that YouTube take a cut out of it. You see, if we were making a lot of money on YouTube, like our Mr. Beast and then guy there, or not even Mr. Beast, for instance, because I'm not put him in this. Like if you didn't make anywhere from $5,000 to $4,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 a month off of YouTube, and then take them cut out and then give you that per month time, you wouldn't even think about the taxes that then take out. Because you're upon the $3,000 away going to your bank account. And that's the same mentality me get at my workplace when they take all the taxes and all that stuff off of my pay. Me no look upon that. Me look upon what they put in my bank account. And that's how me budget my life around. Yes, they take off a lot of taxes, but here what the thing about it is now. Right? Why me love Canada so much? The benefit that come with it. Right? There's a benefit. Yeah, you pay the taxes, but you get the benefit. Right? You get the benefit out of it. Free healthcare. Right? Which part in the world you can go and you use your health card and go at the hospital, you do this, you do that. Yo, it's a blessing. Me see my wife just having baby. Have our baby the other day. You understand? And we go in our, because I have a little short video there on my phone with me show. With a private room. You have your own jacuzzi. You have a bigger room in there for yourself. Have 7 doctors there around her. And like you see, wasn't there no complication or nothing. Or whatever. Which part in the world we go find that? You understand? They are always saying, you know, a 2 countries in the world are the best healthcare, you know. Canada and Cuba, you know. We pay a lot of taxes here, but there's benefit towards it. Yes, I mean, I say, so the same thing with YouTube. There's benefit towards, you pay taxes now, but there's benefit towards, because if you get a brand deal, listen, this is good enough. If you get a brand deal, you laugh. Because the money we are making off of the brand deal, trust me, it's outrageous if you get one of them. You understand? And that's what the real money starts to come in now. You're not going to look for the taxes where YouTube will take off of your pay. But because we try, if you make $100 every month, that's why it look like it's so much. That's why it take us so long to reach $100, because of the taxes them will take off, because we don't make no money off of YouTube. We don't call that money. Me don't call that money off of YouTube. Make $100, $200 off of YouTube per month time. And you go, you know how this is going to make one content? You understand? We're grateful for it, yes. But that's not money. We should be making more than that. You understand? But what can we do? So everybody look on it differently. Trina. So Trina says, so of course YT is the boss. You take it as our leave. Yeah, that's the thing. They're the boss. Their house, their rule. You understand? That them are telling you, just like you go to a 9-to-5 job, and the company had their rule and their policy and their guideline where you have to follow. It's either you take it or you quit. You understand? If you don't follow it, either them are going to fire you or you just quit and go on about your business and go find something else. That's the way it is. So I do understand the frustration. I do understand the pain. You understand? So at the end of the day is, I never see true money until I created my AI channel. That I see true money off of YouTube. Every single month, like I think the most I ever make off of this channel here, when I was monetized, the most I ever make off this channel, I think it was $900 and something I make off in 1 month. That I ever make off this channel here. You understand? And most of that money was coming off my live stream. Not my content, not my videos. It was off of my live stream. I was making that kind of money. So when I see the true money is when I created the AI channel, I see the money over there. You understand? And it's not every month the money go bigger or heavier or whatever, because it go up and down. You understand? So yeah, so that's the way it is. Yeah, yes, actually, I really think Campfire Fuse and say, don't worry about the money and the views. We got what we deserve, and we can carry. And the end, we can't take nothing with us. I really think. Just love, just live and love, or love and live. You know, that's the way it is. Money is not all, or whatever the case might be. If you have to have a passion for YouTube, and I do understand the frustration where a lot of people go through every single month, because remember, you know, they come on YouTube and it's their only source of income. If you guys get me, it's basically them source of income. So it's like them a try, or them second income or whatever, them a try something to see if, you know, ends can meet. I do understand. I do understand the frustration. You understand? It just me personally, just the love me have for YouTube, right? When we started YouTube, and then as I started, grew on every single year or whatever, I said, but voila, money can make my YouTube, man, you know. So then now it's like, it's not like saying me I crave for the money or love of the money or whatever the case, man. But I believe in, just like when I leave out of my house every night and go to work, and my boss pay me. You understand? I believe say, boy, I work for YouTube, then for pay me. So that's when we start take it a little bit more serious, and now I say, okay, you know what? You can make a little bit of money, but even though sometimes there's months you will put in the work, and you know make the money. So what you have to do? You know, you give up and say you know do it, but you know you do it because of the love for it. You know, yeah, it's like a hobby. You know, But that's the way it is. But that's why I try to say, China, like don't get discouraged and don't get, you know. I think you should just continue to do what you're doing, and you know, and don't give up. You understand? You know, or what you could do, in a sense. I am not saying that you should do it, but I am just giving you a piece of advice. You don't have to take it or not. If you see what you're doing, right? This is the way how it is. If you see what you're doing is not working, you can consider try something different, right? Yeah, just try something different and see if that will work out better for you. Oh no, yes, you're getting it wrong. Me no discourage. Okay, all right. Me good for know say you don't get discouraged. Good for know. Good for know. Yeah, man. So when I say Trina, if you can try something, try to see if you can try something different. You try. There's nothing tried. Nothing try, nothing done. Like try something different and see if that is something that the people would spark to. Or you understand this? You know, there's nothing to step out of the comfort zone sometime and try different thing, different method, and see if that will work. You understand? You know, and see, I am doing what I love and what pushing. Yes, yeah, preaching to yes, I do understand that, you know, you're a Christian, you know, and yeah, I do what, yeah, motivate the people in that sense. Yes, may I say, nothing wrong with that, praising God. You know, I'm a God fearing man too. You know, sometimes I keep up my rumpus, but he's a God fearing man, afraid of him. Because if it wasn't for him, you wake up this morning. You understand? So we have to give thanks and praise for him. You understand? And that's the way it is. But yeah, if as I said, like it's nothing. I'm not telling you if you stop do what you're doing in China. Don't get me wrong, you know, and I'm not saying that you have to stop do what you're doing. But try if you kind of compare like apple to apple. You understand what I mean? I say, and see what the result is. Say, for instance, you know, you do your motivation and you drop it on your channel, right? And then you do the say for instance like a travel vlog or a cooking vlog or something I saw like out there. You understand? And see the comparison with both of them, right? And if you find that whatever you start up new take off and start to work, what you could do, still doing your motivation, or you could create another channel and put it motivation, but you will have one over here so we a take off. That you can, as I'm saying, you can try different stuff, you understand, and see if it works. But I'm not saying for you to stop doing your motivation and praise God or all that stuff. I am not saying for you to do that, you understand. You know, I love my cooking, I love my fishing, I love my road trips, I love, you know, my family adventure and all that stuff, right? And I will never stop do those. You understand? Even though at one point I made that try if you stop, but God had put me back in and said, no, this is not what you come on this platform to do. You understand? This is what you're good at, so you're gonna stay doing this. You understand? So that's the way it is sometimes. You understand? And you will see the direction from there. You know, God will speak to you and tell you, okay, you know what, Trina, stay with your motivating and leave that alone. Like, it will come to you. It will come to you. But you have to try. Without you try, you won't know. You understand? Thankful and grateful always. Yeah, man. And that's why things said campfire. Like we can't be ungrateful. We can't. Whatever we get, we take. Put it that way. And we not be ungrateful. You know, if YouTube give it $100 for the month, we take it. $100 that you never have. You know, or you're $100 richer than. Put it that way. You understand? So we do what we have to do. And put it out here. We're not creeping out. We're not a really bad mind a person if we see them over there so I make, you know, $100,000 we not make no go. But no, we happy for them. You understand? At least one of us out of the pack make money. You understand? So yeah. So that's basically what, you know, we focus on this year and next year. If we all live and see the next year or whatever the case might be or tomorrow, because we can't speak of next year, but you know, them are prepared for us ahead of time. You know, we don't know that, you know. Or we can speculate, or they not going to tell you what them are going to do. Or what come out next year on YouTube or make it. Because remember, you know, guys, it's harder and harder every year, you know. Harder and harder every year. I remember one time when people used to do monetization party. Kim says, just getting off work. Yeah, man, blessing, Kim, blessing. Yeah, man, I remember back then in on YouTube. You know, people used to drop super chat, used to do this. Nobody now do it again, guys. You know, see for yourself. Nobody's not doing it again. And then give you $5, thank God, and run with it. Thank them. You understand? Because nobody now do it again. Because me I watch the YT street in a sense. Because this is what me do. This is how me get my studies. This is how me study the YT and me I see what really I go on. There are many live streams me go on. People have to know so me did it, but me did it. Give them a thumbs up and me listen. Right? Me listen. And me learn. And me see what really I go on. And if me never did on the live stream and me see the live stream that they do a live stream, I go back and try to watch back as much as I can. You see me I say and do wait. Time when I'm doing my studies, then we will go down and sit down and watch. You see me I say but me now see me I go sit down and watch back a live stream from start to finish if me now do my studies or whatever the case might be then, you know. So yeah, it's getting harder and harder every single month, every single day. It's getting harder and harder. So if you just give thanks and pray if you know say boy, we come out here and if you make one $5 for your video, one $10 for your video, whatever the case, now you have to give thanks. If you get a couple membership for your channel, give thanks. You understand? Because today you will have them and tomorrow them you gone. Just like when we have them for my channel and the next day then gone. Right? I make a good money off my live stream this Saturday for my birthday party or whatever the case might be. So Kim says classic what you up class what's up class what you're up. Yeah man, so yeah so yeah man, so that's what happened guys. You know, I make the money off of the live stream this Saturday and by the Monday YouTube had demonetized the channel. So that's what I'm trying to say to you, that in a sense like today you have it and tomorrow you're gone. So we have to give thanks and praise for what we have today and appreciate what we have today. You understand? You know, because what you have today you might not have it tomorrow. You know? So that's the way whole life is. So whatever we have now we have to give thanks and praise for and bless each and every one and for what they can do for you. Yes, you know, say the company platform and them decide they want to bless you, they will bless you. Alright, so we have Kima says campfire, good evening from Kim. And Kima says class okay. So we have campfire, Future Lifestyle says Kim, he was talking about YouTube taking away fake subscribers. Okay, yes, Kim. This is what happened with YouTube and fake subscribers and all that stuff. That's what's been going on right now on YouTube, where they take away any malicious subscribers or where they feel like, you know, serve no justice for your channel. They have a new bot that they have out now, a swipe through and a clean subscribers off channel, right? It may not happen to everybody, but for now, there's some content creator that is happening to right now as we speak. You know, a friend of mine that reached out to me and asked me, right? And, you know, so there's nothing wrong for getting bananas or whatever, but just be careful where you're getting them from. You understand? Be careful, you know. So that's what the topic was all about today. You know, nothing, it's not a whole bunch of lesson today, but that was a very important topic that I want everybody to kind of understand and be aware of, that it's out there. You know, it may not hit everybody all at once, but it is there, right? So, you know, be aware and sharpen the mind and say, yes, it is what it is. If they're gone, we'll get them back. Have that mindset, you know, and don't get frustrated or depressed because you lose 100 subscriber or 200 subscriber or 500 subscriber. You understand? They then go and come. You understand? So yeah, but that's what's actually going on the YT street right now. People losing subscribers because they're fake or they're, they call it ninja, some fake ninja when don't really do no justice. So yeah, but it's not everybody, as I said, gonna get hit. It's in the early stage right now. They haven't fully released it and launched it yet, but it do a trial run on some channels, right? And they mainly target the channel them under 5,000, right? Under 5,000 subscribers, them target them on them more, you know. And then from there, even the one them have 100,000 to them, they will get scanned through to or whatever the case might be. But when you get 100,000 subscribers, YouTube, in a YouTube world, a YouTube term, they said that your channel is verified. You understand, guys? If you guys understand where I'm coming from, if you guys understand what the verified mean, that it's like your handler name, like I'm gonna say it, says Rosalie W. James right now here, right? You're gonna see a little tick beside Rosalie name if Rosalie they have like 100,000 subscribers, right? That means that YouTube certify her channel and give her that silver play button and all that stuff. So me not say they don't know scan through it at times and pick out the bad weeds or whatever, but as me say, I the one them with lower subscriber count are trying to reach up there, that the system had designed to go through and start to scan through and cut back those subscribers out there, because they see more and more people right now are reach up to 100,000 subs. Guys, I'm not too much information, you know. But it's the thing that YouTube are realizing that more and more content creators are reach 100,000 subscribers, right? But when they drop a video, they now see that views growth on those videos, right? So them know say a data go on, them know say people are buying, them know. Like they're not idiot. If me can see it myself, right? Then watch as YouTubers scan through, but then just leave it alone. That's them. Because they do it themselves too, or sell stuff too. So then that's why they leave it alone. But the malicious one them that is no good, that's the one them that's falling off. Right? So only just bear in mind and be careful what you do. Or if you not get it from somebody, just make sure it says a good source. Making give some background information. Me not let's say I'm not gonna tell you their business or what, make sure it's them good. You understand? Or the person you get it from is a person that genuine, or somebody who you can trust in a sense. You understand? That no say now go try to mess you up or whatever the case might be. So yeah, that's the topic today. And it's something that everybody should bear in mind. That not because it's out there that you're gonna get affected by it. There's millions, a YouTube channel is out there. Yes, I said millions and millions and millions and millions of YouTube channel. I think the last time when I checked, in the last year alone, I think there is 13 or 14. 13. I think around 13 million YouTube channel had created in 1 year. Right? People, so remember I said you have one content creator, we have 6 channels, 5 channels. So yeah, them if they start make money from one and they start create one more and then one more and one more. So yeah, so there's lots of channels out there. So it may not reach you right now or reach you at all or whatever, but it's out there. And I know you guys probably gonna hear a lot of content creators go up on a live stream, especially if they wish to speak and wish to say so. You will hear them talk about it on a live stream, say yes, they are losing subscribers. Yes, and this is the way it works. If you go on a rampage for about a week, YT a clean up. Yeah man. YT Sam, welcome in Sam, welcome in. Yeah man, YT a clean up, man. A clean up. Let them a clean house. You see me I say? Clean house. And the reason being for this, guys, let me tell you, it's the reason being for this. It's all started from the reusable content and the inauthentic content, where YouTube have a thing with them have is called the satisfaction policy. You understand? Satisfaction policy, that they have to satisfy their advertiser. People must pay them to advertise on our channel. You understand? Because without our channel, there is no advertiser. You understand what I say, guys? Just bear that in mind. If all of us content creators leave YouTube, there is no advertiser. YouTube now make no money. You see me I say? So without we content creator, there is no YouTube. So YouTube is satisfying the money stream, put it that way. Right? So the money come from the advertiser to YouTube. Right? And then, after that now, YouTube is catering for the viewers, right? So the viewers come and watch and potentially buy something from the advertiser them, or do this or do that, or whatever the case might be now. So basically those are the two main persons that YouTube is mostly catering for. It's those two people. And the life of Gabriel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And Sam Samuel, thank you for being here. So yeah, YouTube are cater for them the two people at first, you know. Them are for the main priority. Because the longer you stay upon the platform, it's better for YouTube. The viewers them stay upon the platform. That's why them go in inauthentic content and reusable content and all that stuff, and you know, advertiser complain to them and them have to try it because they don't want to get the last one. So it's like a whole different ball rolling in the back burner of YouTube where a lot of us content creators don't really know about. You understand? And then now you find that advertiser, then the viewers, and then we the content creator at the bottom of the list. And you guys probably want to say, why we at the bottom of the list and we are making them make money? Right? Yes, we are the bottom of the list. You understand? So remember, you know, how it works, you know, guys. Advertiser pay YouTube the money. Then YouTube, we make the video put on the platform, and the advertiser pay YouTube, and YouTube have to satisfy the viewers them. So if the content no look good, or the content no right, or whatever the case might be, YouTube I go slash we the content creator, because what happen is them have to try to satisfy the viewers. You understand what I say, guys? Because the viewers are going to come in and bring in the watch hour and bring in that advertiser satisfaction where the people can buy something off of the advertiser website or whatever the case might be. So this is where it is. We, the content creator, at the bottom of the list. Because if you realize, you know, if the advertiser pay YouTube, guys, if the advertiser pay YouTube $15, right? YouTube I pay you 7 out of it, and then take the rest. You see me I say? Then split the money in half. That's the way how it works. So then go back up into that money and say, no, we're not going to get the $15. I want to get the $20. We are going to take back hold and give $7 per 1,000 views or whatever the case might be. And then when time, even you get that 1,000 views now, and then at the end of the month now, then still I take a little bit of cut out of that $7 again, so they have taxes, you know, for them taxes and for them this and for them that. So yeah, so them are satisfy the viewers and the advertiser, not us content creator. That's why if we slip, we slide, because at the end of the day, if we make a mistake, right? Right now we get a little slap on the wrist as lose the dollar sign that we can't make no money, and as our punishment. But anything major than that, then we can end up and lose the channel where they can wipe it off of the platform and take it, delete it altogether. You understand? So just a little slap we get on the wrist and give you a 3-month, you know, probation or whatever the case might be. But anything more that it can cause problem. So we have to bear that in mind. Campfire says advertisers first, then viewers, then creator last. Yes, I really think, man. I really think Campfire Fuse, and that's the way it works, man. We there at the bottom of the, and we make the money, you know. Without we put content on YouTube, there is no YouTube. There is no YouTube. So I want you guys to put that in the back of your head, right? And realize that a lot of us now getting a whole lot of views for our videos and all that stuff. Remember, every single hour, every single minute, more thousands and thousands and thousands of video uploaded on YouTube. Remember, you know, if me I cook on my channel, I'm uploading and cooking video now, right? And in the first 2 hours of that video is very, very crucial, right? Because anyway, I'm going to say this to you guys, and even if 20, 50 of your subscribers watch that video in the space of that 2 hours and say yes, and they watch the video from start to finish. You see me I say? Start, listen, I'm going to teach you guys something here again today. From start to finish, then watch the video from start to finish, and you get 20 views, 30 views from your subscriber in the space of that 2 hours when you upload the video, right? And that thing say yes, the view duration is good, right? And you maximize on those new views, early engagement is good, you know, you answer back to your comment them and all that stuff, right? Your impression click-through rate is high, it hit over like 10, 11. You understand? So that high. You understand? Everything look good. Why YouTube now want really give me no more impression after the 2 hour? Why? Because you as a content creator are compete with many other channels out there that's cooking, you know, same way, right? So what YouTube does, YouTube look on the channels them and say, okay, who should I push, right? And the one that get the most spark, the better quality video and the better performing, right? That's the one that YouTube gonna be pushing. So that's why a lot of us is not getting a whole bunch of views because of that purpose. Because there's so much competition on YouTube here. Like, guys, you don't even imagine. You understand? There's so much competition. That's why a lot of people taking it to live stream and say they can make money. Because the video them, when you get a breakthrough and you make like 1,000 views or whatever off of one video, say thank God and clap your hand. Because that get harder. You think you guys see nothing yet? Just wait. You just wait by now until the end of this year into next year. Trust me. It's only gonna get worse. Because there's so much competition out there. You understand? That it's unreal. It's unreal. It's unreal. You see me I say? Unique triplet family fun. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah man, a real thing man. A real thing. So one of this aware of what is going on here on the YT sheet. Why most of us is not getting any views. Right? You go by the quality of the video, right? You go by the quality of the video and the audio of the video. A lot of you guys know the understanding. You see, if you go into your YouTube studio, the desktop version, there's a lot of settings in there, you know, guys. Where a lot of you content creators are really touch nor nothing, right? There is a settings in there, right? In your YouTube studio, but you have to go up on the desktop version to see the settings where you will see like you are giving YouTube the authorization if your video quality is not 100% and your audio is not 100%. There's 2 boxes there that you tick them off. You have to tick them off. A lot of people miss them and leave them off. When you give that tick mark to YouTube and other, that means them can when you upload a video, while the video upload, right, the system has scanned through it and it actually make the audio more clearer or the quality, filter the quality of the video like that. You understand what I say? YouTube only go as much as 10 80p, right? That's YouTube. But we go beyond that and so we have put a 4K or whatever the case might be. 1080p, that's good enough. You understand? Anything below that, then you know YouTube classifies as nothing. And most of us content out put out there, it's either 4K or 1080p, right? And if you want to go beyond that or whatever the case, I don't know. But that's what I mostly use is 4K, you know, in my editing software. So yeah man, so these are things that's been going on YouTube right now as we speak, and I want you guys to be aware of it. There's so much competition out there, right? That's why a lot of us is not getting no view. No matter how much subscribers you want to have, it no matter how much subscribers you want to have, and you can get the subs anywhere, guys. Let me explain this to you. You see, when you drop a video in the first 2 hours, if you can get anywhere from 10, 15 or 20 of your subscribers watch it in that 2 hour span there, right? When it go through the test, right? And that's the time then you're gonna see in your analytic the little bar them, the little arrow them, if them green or them white or them whatever the case, man. You see your views, you see your view duration, right? And you see your impression click-through rate. You understand? In the first 2 hours, that's when it showed up in your studio and that video. So you see, in that first 2 hours is very crucial. Whatever views you get on your video, right, is very important then. And it's important for the person that watch that video in that first 2 hours, then watch it to the end. You understand? If they leave a comment, make sure that you go back and you respond to that comment in that 2-hour span, because early engagement is the key that YouTube is looking for in that first phase of testing that video out there on the platform. You understand? So now guys, bear that in mind. Don't drop a video and ignore the comment them. You understand? When you drop the video, because that's called early engagement. That means the audience them engage with the video and interact with the video. So when them drop a comment, you go back and you respond back to it right away. You see me I say? So you just bear that in mind. Don't leave it for 6 hours, 8 hours, or whatever the case may be. No. Because that 2 hours, that's where YouTube comparing apple to potato. You understand what I say? If you guys get the drift, should we push this video or should we just hold it back? Right? So that's why you want to keep it even. Right? Give YouTube an ultimatum. Try to compete with the rest of content creator them. And say, yo, I stand up to my right to come my video good too. You understand? Make him push it, make YouTube push both video then, if that's be the case. Your competitor and you. You understand? But if you lay back and don't engage back to your customer, to your audience in that 2-hour span when YouTube will test your video, right? Then what signal are you sending to YouTube that, oh, you don't care about your subscriber, you don't care about the response, you don't care about the engagement that they're telling that the video was a good video, you was this or that. Yeah, you have to react back to it. Don't leave the comment here. The comment is very important. Maybe back then it wasn't important, but now as YouTube is getting more stronger and stronger, that call early engagement. And the comment is a part of the testing phase that YouTube do in that first 2 hours of you uploading your video. If you guys didn't know, now you know. And if you didn't know already, thumbs up. You understand? So you stay there and want to realize and look upon it and say a real thing is that you watch it for yourself and analytic. You will see it for yourself there. If you know if you read the analytic and the video when you drop it, you will realize what I talk about. Engage back. Because you never know when one of the video goes up soon and take off. You do not know. You understand? You can put that video at the right time. When you have no hope of competition. You see me I say? And your one is take off. Yes, as come for you, especially the small channels. Yeah man, a real thing, man. A real thing. Go back up as one and see. We are commenting away Rosalie make even when YT push the subscribers swipe away pass and WGM sometime and 6% watch, the 94% of them are non-subscriber. Yes, that do happen from time to time. That do happen. Remember when you're in the short feed, Rosalie, with the shorts, the short feed is a very fast place. People are zoom, panning forward, right? And like most of the people who view your shorts, it's not really a subscriber. I tell you that. Like, if me cut a short out of this live stream now and post up it afterwards, right? You'll find that the people who didn't really watch the live stream, watch it, the highlight after the shots, and you will see, say, okay, subscriber and this and that. But I realized and I said to myself that YouTube does not push highlight from live stream. You understand? I know that because I have like 1 million of them on my phone and they don't really push it. So you'll find, say, anybody that watch it, right, it's gonna be like non-subscribers are people with a swipe pass, So that will happen mostly with shorts. With video now it's different. With a long form video is different from shorts, right? Like you will post up a shorts and not now go on for the shorts now, and then 2 days later you see they take off and I get a whole of views. Or you can drop a shorts right now and by 2 hours later you get 5 or 10,000 views on it. This all depends on the timing and it all depends on what the short is about, what the people are engaging more or whatever the case might be. Then you will find that short will take off. You understand? So yeah, but the video is totally different. Very, 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 very different. People are swipe away I swipe away from shorts, yes, then I like it, then I waste some time and I quick and fast. You understand? Because remember, shorts, usually, most people will post shorts, is like, shorts, you can put a thumbnail on a shorts, yes, but it's like, people only see the first part when they must scroll through the shorts, whatever that part is on the shorts, like the picture or whatever on the shorts, right? And if it's not something that enticing to them, they might go swipe past it. But if the ladies them out there where coming on like a shorts or want bikini or want bra whatever and come, and that is the like highlight picture that YouTube use or they use to make that thumbnail for that shorts, right? Because a lot of people didn't know that you can make a thumbnail for your shorts. You can make a thumbnail for shorts if you want. You understand? So when you're uploading your shorts, right, YouTube give you the option for you can pick through which part you want to use as the thumbnail in the shorts, right? And then you can pick which screenshot of it do you want to use. But anyway, some people the screen they won't. You understand? But if you find a woman in a one bikini, or him a wind up himself, or him a pose certain way, right? And that shorts go in the short feed, right? You will find that once I look at it or anybody look at it and say, oh, I want to see what she's doing, and click on it. So whenever time you're posting a shorts, it have to be appealing to those scrollers. That's what I call them, scrollers. That scroll up on your phone. Whatever is enticing them, that's what they're gonna be watching. You understand? So you have to do that and see. Any video I watch, I fully watch. Maybe I am too honest. Yes, Rosalie, yes, you're one of the loyal one them. You're one of the loyal one them, So Rosalie, my head are busy here. I am cooking. So good evening from Nigeria, from Samsung World. That's what Samsung is saying. But guys, yes, I'm going over my 2 hours now, so I'll put you like that. And I'll get something to eat, and then I'll see if the boy them wake up, and then we can actually take them down at the park for a little bit. You need to do the sun still hot out the same way. I'm sure they're on the water right now, but that's where you go. So, yeah man. Yeah man, say I am here. So yes. So, big up everyone we pass through on the live. Yeah man, we get around 17 million people up on the live today. Big up on yourself. Thank you very much for passing through. So let's keep that in mind, guys. YouTube update, look out feed. When you get whatever the case might be, subscriber come, subscriber go. That's the way how it is, right? Just make sure say we're not putting content out there and just respond back to those comments because they're very important. Very, very important in the first 2 hours of your testing phase of your video when you upload it on YouTube. You understand? And this is another good thing about it. If you can get, or if you have 50 or 100 loyal subscribers, it's even better for you. And I'm going to say, all of them are going to be available every time when you drop a video, same time to watch it. You see me? I say, but if you have 100 loyal subscribers, believe you me, guys, that the people don't know the magic what that can do. You see me? I say, because what happens is, you see, in that first 2 hours, as I said, early engagement, that's the key in the first phase of that testing, right? So what YouTube do, you upload a video, you publish it, right? Or you make it sit for a couple hours or 2 hours or 24 hours and you put it public or whatever you do, Once you go public and YouTube see it, YouTube will send the notification to a little bit to next to nothing of your subscribers, because that call it testing phase. So even if you have 20,000 real organic subscribers, YouTube will send it out to like 10 of them, unless they're on YouTube and see pop up, because they won't put in the browse feature, They're not get wrong. We will talk about the notification now, right? They send to like 10. Then test the video with a small audience first. Right? So this is where I'm saying if you get 100 loyal subscribers, I mean by loyal, if you P, they say clock. You understand? Then they will do 110%. Right? So you see, even if YouTube send it out to the notification to 10 of your subscribers, and you have those other subscribers who are still loyal to you and still come to watch your video same way, right? That early engagement that that video get, right? YouTube look at it and say, okay, but we only send a notification to 10 person right now, and maybe to another 20 non-subscribers. Let us see how they are going to react, and they react well, right? So the test had come to a conclusion right here that YouTube gonna start to push that video. You understand? Because the early engagement right there, you know, the video had passed the test. You understand? So that's the way how YouTube tests the video in the first 2 hours. So we're not trying to work on that, guys. The early engagement also, and that's how you start to get the YouTube recommend from there. You understand? So that's how you start to get YouTube recommend from there, your early engagement. Loyal subscribers, right? Yeah, in the first 2 hours when you drop your video, right? And you respond back to those comments and make YouTube know, say, boy, yo, this video is worth it to push. So then they start push out to newer people now. And that's how you start that the YouTube recommend them coming to you. You see me I say? But you have to find those loyal people first. If you don't find them, then you can have subscribers but they're not loyal. You understand? So even though not everybody gonna be available at the same time, people gonna be busy and they might do other stuff or whatever the case might be. That's why they always say when you drop your video, do not drop it randomly on YouTube. You set a time. You understand what I say? You set a time when you're gonna upload the video. Not because you know drop no video for a week or 2, you have to change it or whatever. I did change mine because Monday is my time. You see me I say? Monday and Friday are my ideal time to drop video on YouTube. And me drop one what? Saturday, I think a Saturday or Sunday me drop one instead of Monday. Because I never give me audience nothing the following week. Because I hurt my foot. So I couldn't finish the video. So I drop the video the Sunday instead of the Monday. And that video hurt. It hurt. I tell us it hurt. Because YouTube recommend that they're supposed to get, you know, get it. You see what I say? So I jump off a course. But everything is a learning process. So that's what I have to tell you guys. Stick to the part and not get in a boom and hurry say, boy, because I have a video, I'm going to upload it today. Or whatever. Right? Just stick to one schedule and you can't go wrong. There's more you have to study your audience. When they most on YouTube. When you know they come on YouTube most. Remember, you know, guys. Follow your audience part. Usually from Monday to Thursday. Right? When I say from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it's not a lot of activity. Put it that way. On the YT street in the middle of the week. Because people got work, people are this, people are that. People is on, don't get me wrong, but it's not a lot of activity. It's not a lot of a live stream. There's a lot. So when you come down to like all Monday night now, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, at this, so you see the most activity I want. So try to fix your video in a somewhere in a them time there. I go check your analytics and see where your audience is on. You understand? And try to position in that way if you get the maximize the most out of your video when you drop it. You understand? I mean, I'm going to say if you go drop one video right now, you get a whole lot of views, you know. But you have to train the algorithm. You understand? Train the algorithm and stick to one timing and you can't go wrong. You understand? Train the algorithm. Me guarantee no. Me come back on live stream. Right? Me tap live stream for so long and me come up on live stream. And me still do my live once a week. And I carry on. And me guarantee say by now until the end of the year, if God spare my life and me live, you will see anywhere from 30 people, 25 to 30 people upon it start coming up on the live stream. So now me gonna to last live me keep way back when we look at argument. Me have 25 people sitting up on the live. Today, me say 15 people sitting up on the live. Yes, I say so if you kind of understand and see where I'm coming from, you have to train the algorithm that yo, it's a mind time, you know. I'm gonna skip a beat for mind time. If you skip out one weekend, fine, that's okay. You understand? But you know say at that time every single day. So not train yourself that way and then it'll be okay, guys. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream. I think we chat too much. Yeah, we chat too much. I'm about to get dry down near the water. I will look some food eat. So no big up on yourself, and thank each and every one of you guys for actually passing through today. I always respond to the person who comment on my video. Yes, play got an important thing, man. The important thing, respond back to them. I think, like, yeah, you can. I respond to every single comment that people left underneath my video. Everyone, but you see the first 2 hours of uploading the video, that's the crucial part of it. Like after that, like, me not say if you go up and you go check every half an hour or whatever the case might be. You know, after the first 2 hours, once you go in your studio and you see that the video like showing the analytic where, you know, your views, your click-through, your impression click-through rate, right, and your view duration, how long the people are watching the video. Once you see that popped up into the studio, then you know, say, like, YouTube have completed the 2-hour test and the video. So now is that they're sharing it out now to like a smaller audience now or whatever, and see how that as a smaller audience again respond back to it, and then so on. So that's why you see the impression now. So when you go in your reach, you see the impression go. Yeah, understand me? I say impression, that means they must share the video, they must send out the video to some new people. And depends on how the people react to the video, right? Then that's how you're getting those views, and that's why they call those views YouTube recommend. You understand? Not your subscribers, but from YouTube recommend. I mean, YouTube send your video to new people, and you get those views from those new people. That's the way how it works. You understand? That's what they call YouTube recommend. And YouTube would recommend a video to me. Like, they see me watch a video with, say for instance, a fishing channel, right? And they see me drop on a fishing video. So, you know, for instance, they don't also like say Rosalie watch one fishing video to fish for another content creator, and then no, me would drop one fishing video now. So YouTube I go try to recommend it to Rosalie because the system I think say Rosalie like fishing video, right? And that's why me always say to a lot of content creator out there, I say this a long time ago on my live stream, say it is not good when you delete your history in a YouTube, because that's how YouTube get to do them studies. That's how they learn after, you know, your behavior upon the platform. Where you watch from, where you don't watch, where you like from, where you don't like. You understand what I say, guys? It's not good, because if me watch a fishing video, for instance, say me another fishing and me watch a fishing video, right? And another content creator drop a good fishing video when me know say me would like, and because me delete my watch history out of my YouTube thing there now. YouTube not really, if you search now for that audience for that video now. Instead if you just leave it, because a lot of people think say, I heard one content creator so that it take up space on their phone. Guys. So your watch history I take up space for your phone. Guys, me there on YouTube. I go on 4 years. Me there on YouTube. I mean never ever delete my watch history there on YouTube. Never. You understand? Never delete it. And a whole part video me watch, and it there on the phone. Same way. You know, take up no extra storage or anything, because this is what they use and trick people. How come if you watch a video on YouTube, how it take up storage for your phone? Did you download that video on your phone? If you take up space? You have to download the video first and keep the phone if you take up storage in your. But you're watching something, doesn't take up storage upon your phone. So when they tell people and fool them say why they must delete their watch history, because when you delete your watch history, you own a subscriber them that subscribe to you, and you subscribe to them. That's why you not get no YouTube recommend, because you confuse the algorithm. Who should I send this video to? Oh, maybe your subscriber really like it or whatever. So I'm not sending it to them because they like this type of content. You see me I say? So this is what I'm saying. Keep your watch history, guys. Trust me when time I say this to you. No delete no watch history you have on your channel. That's how you grow. If that content creator tell all their friends to delete the watch history off of their phone, guys. If they watch 5,000 videos for the year, for instance, right? YouTube learn after the algorithm learn your behavior upon the platform. And you see when you learn the behavior on your platform, on the platform, how you interact with the videos on the platform now, you see when a similar video like that come, right, you will see that video pop up in your browse feature. What me say? It will pop up in your browse feature. Because the system is saying to itself that, okay, DS did watch this video, so there's one similar like the one we just watched, so we are going to show it to him and see if he would interact with it or whatever. You never know if I would do or not. So that's why I'm saying it's very important not to delete your watch history, because that's basically what it is. If anybody know where your watch history is, right? Every time you click on a video, on YouTube and watch it, could have been me, anybody, any else content creator, right? You go in a something like a playlist then, but they call it watch history, where you're watching at the past, right? So you will have one which says, you see any video where you like and give it a like, you go in a one different category. You see me I say? You go in a one different category, because you can watch a video and you like it or whatever, but that's in your watch history see me. You see, if you go on your YouTube channel and right below where you see your playlist thing for your channel, yeah. Me talk like when you go on YouTube, like you just click on YouTube, right, and your profile picture on the bottom or whatever. If you click on your profile picture, or you click on your profile picture, you will see where your watch is down there, your watch history and all that stuff is there, right? And then you have to click on your profile picture now if you go on your actual channel and see everything for your channel, yeah. So this is what I'm trying to say. A lot of people delete it. And I say, boy, oh, it'll take up space on their phone. A sites them I use. You see me I say? A sites them I use. Because people who watch my fishing video from last year, right? And if they still haven't watched it the same way, and they subscribe to me, YouTube are going to send them that video in a them browse feature. It'll pop up. This is something we know about. You see me I say? Christine, welcome Christine. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, my sister. Some people are really trying because it's hard to watch everyone. Yes, Rosalie, when I try to say it is hard to watch everyone. We all know that. Right? You can't watch every single subscriber we have. That's unbelievable. There's not enough hour, minute, second in a day for you to do that. That's why a lot of us will drop a video and in a 3D or 4D or a D or 2 or whatever the case might be, sometimes not all. You know, some of your subscribers, regular subscribers, you know, see them watch a video. Not because they doesn't want to watch it, it's because they're busy, right? It's because they're actually busy. I say Christina says Rosalie blessing, blessing, and Angie D blessing. Yeah man. So yes, there is not enough time in the day to do it. So you can't follow back all of your subscribers. And this is what me can say, guys. And this is truly what me can say. And I do not like this. You see, the sub for sub thing, guys, I hate it. I hate is a very harsh word. I hate it. Because some people will subscribe to you because they want you to subscribe to them and whatever the case might be. Remember, you know, guys, not every channel I am interested in. Don't get me wrong. You know. I watch a video, but doesn't mean I never subscribe to the video. I subscribe to the channel. You see me I say? So, me not going to really, and some people come subscribe to you in hope that you're going to come back and subscribe to them. And if you don't come back, then they unsubscribe from your channel. You see me I say? So, me I say, like, what's the sense? Like, this is not a swapping game. You understand? I'm going to play a tit for tat. You understand? So this is what I am saying, your watch history and your behavior. A lot of people do that and I realize what they do. You subscribe to our channel and then you unsubscribe. What's the reason why you unsubscribe from the channel? Because I'm not interested. So why did you subscribe in the first place? If you don't like me cooking, if you don't like me fishing, if you don't like my family life, then do not subscribe. Period. Point blank. Do not subscribe. Yeah, man. That's the way how it is. I learned that some people do that. Yes, Christine. That's what them do. That's what they do, guys. They will come, and when they come, they subscribe to you. That's why if anybody realize me, that anybody live stream me up on it, like, me kind of selfish in a sense. I mean, I go put my mouth at ground and talk straight raw band. Me kind of selfish because me go on one live stream, and if it's not people that subscribe to me who me know on a regular basis who will come on my live and me see them in the chat, me will heal them up. But otherwise from that, me go and me heal up the host and everybody in the chat. That is my famous line. That is my motto. And every single live stream when me go on, and me heal up. You see what? When me say everybody in the chat, me mean me goes for everybody in the chat. So me no need for you go individually call out everybody name, say, bless up yourself this, bless up yourself that, bless up yourself that. You understand what I say? Me no need to do that. Because me heal up everybody in the chat. Right? And when me do, me listen to what the host say. If I something where me can learn from it. If I something where me that research about a while and me never get the answer and me can learn something, and learn something from it. Me not go in a live chat to subscribe to other people, other content creator and back and forth. Because I've been there, done that. And I see that it didn't work in the past. Because the sub for sub thing, it don't make no sense. Because if you not go over them for 1 week, they unsubscribe from you. And it's reality, it's true. A lot of people don't want it, but it's the truth. It is the truth, guys. Guys, whatever we do in love from Rosalie living for. Yes, Rosalie, let me tell you something. This platform here, we do it in a love. Come out here and you can spread love all you want to spread love. That's why they say, on this earth here you have good and you have bad. And then see again, say the good have to suffer for the bad. You understand? So we can preach love and peace all we want. But it was there from creation and it never changed then. And it's certainly not going to change now, no matter who want preach upon it. You understand? As long as you know say you do love, you do things out of your heart with love and whatever the case may be, that's the main thing. You can preach it to other people and waste of time because them have hate in them and that will never change. They have jealousy in them and that will never change. They were born, it was instilling them from birth. Right? Because it's been on this earth here since creation. And if Jesus Christ didn't change it then, he didn't change from then. Look what they do to Jesus Christ. Then crucify him. That's all the good way he do. You don't think that Jesus Christ could have stopped it then? You don't think so? You guys don't think that Jesus Christ, if he didn't want to get away off that cross there before they make him carry go for Calvary and nail him up to it, you think if he didn't want to get away, he could have worked a miracle and get away from them? But it's just to teach us a lesson. In a sense that some may agree, some may not agree, but that this is the way how human beings are. Even if you're doing good, even if we're doing good, there's still hate out there. But you have to know to deal with it. And if you do that to Jesus Christ, what am I doing to me? Yes. What am I doing to you, Rosalie? What am I doing to Christine? What am I doing to Ryan? What am I doing to all of you guys here on this live stream here today? What then would I do with you guys? So we can cry all we cry. Me stop waste my time. You understand? Me stop waste my time and my breath and my energy. As I said this many times, why are we fighting amongst each other on this platform here? I say that so many. Why are we doing that? Why? Me not understand. I do not understand. Why are we doing this to each other? And if you notice, guys, 95% of us that's in this community here, we're all black people, whether we're from Africa, America, Jamaica, or whatever, we black are fight against each other. You ever see no white people are fight against each other on YouTube? Eh? You see what they do to Auntie Dana? Yep, all Jamaican people and whatever, all over the world are fighter. You see me I say? Look into the colors of Jamaica. Are we black people? Because it was instilling us from birth. It was instilling our DNA. It was set that way that we're supposed to fight against each other, kill off each other. But if we does not change that, that's what they want. We have to change that. Unite we stand and divided we fall. Why we are fighting against each other on this platform? We live in love and peace and harmony. Help out each other if you can. What? For money? For views? When you're dead, you can't carry with you? You ever see a friggin' bring truck and follow behind a hearse going to a cemetery? Eh? You could have 20 house, 20 car. When you're dead, because you cannot bring it with you. So why are we fighting against each other? What kind of example are we setting for our youths? You understand? What? Why? Hey, guys, the other morning, you know, guys, and this give me a different outlook on this platform here on YouTube. The other morning, I come in from work, guys, and I was taking my son to daycare. You understand? I was taking my son to daycare. And I was listening back to my live stream. Guys, this is no joke. Alright, now I say to you guys, I'm cool boom. Like, me get goosebumps, guys. I was coming from work, listening to the live stream that I had the other day. We have to call out certain people, right? Was listening to the live stream on the way home from work. And I saw me kind of learn. I always watch back all of my live stream. Learning purpose. You understand? And come inside, guys. Get my son. Strap him in him car seat. The live I play. So I take the phone out of my pocket. I listen to the live. And I say I watch it back. I see myself. So I don't even know myself anymore. But I just want to listen to what I say. Because when we do this, it's for learning purpose. That you guys won't understand. It's the way how I pronounce certain words, the way how I, you know, that's it's an inner thing with me. You understand? So I just share that with you guys. So anyway, so I had the phone in my pocket, right? Son is in the back seat. Take the phone out of my pocket and put it on the rest down on the front seat and turn up the volume on the phone. Because I'm going to drive now and whatever. I'm wine on the window and whatever. So I just want to hear what I go on to and whatever, right? So a beautiful morning. And yet to find out me hear my son say to me, say, Daddy, yelling. Daddy, yelling. And I said to me, me turn around and say, what you say, Papa? Because I call him. I said, what you say, Papa? You yell, Dada. Yell. Like, he hear my voice step on the live stream. And it was the voice raised up high. You understand? So, in a sense, I'm going to look back, you know, I'm going to say, you know what? Why these people make this reach that far that he own a son and tell him say him a yell? You understand? That's how far they push me to that limit. And if my little son can recognize that, you understand? That's teach me a viral lesson right there. And say, in a worthwhile, come on this year, come argue with nobody because we can never change nothing else. Because you have the good, bad, and the indifference. That's why I say after that live stream, anybody want to say nothing about this, they can say it. If you all like ears. Nothing. And I was 100% right when I said it. Before I even go back and listen back to the live stream when my son said what he said. It was before that. It was after that. You see me I say? So that will show you. It don't make no sense why we hating on each other. Why? Why? Because me in a body, or me in a this, or me in a that, or whatever. When I come on YouTube, I didn't know nobody on YouTube. Nobody. I never know on YouTube. So why we are fighting each other? For what? For $5 or $10? You did a live before you come on YouTube. You did a eat before you come on YouTube. So what's the difference now? What is the difference now? It's a question that I'm asking. You used to work before you come on YouTube. And even if you never work before you come on YouTube, you understand? You were surviving. We were also, so why now, all of a sudden, the fighting and the hating, or whatever the case might be? What does that bring us? You were eating food. I'm not going to say you may not go to bed 1 or 2 times hungry or whatever the case, but you were living. As long as you have your breath in your body and you wake up to see the day, God will provide. He never tell us if we hate each other to survive. He didn't say that. So why are we doing it? Why are we doing it? We need to stop it. You understand? This is the way we are growing with youth them. Or the younger generation. We come on YouTube and we are fighting against each other. If my son yet to come and say him go to YouTube, if YouTube still around, and this is the example we are set for them, say yo, the elder them used to fight against one another, say yo, we are going to do it. So this is the thing. You see, there is no reason of fighting against each other. It doesn't make anyone be better. Exactly. Exactly, Christine. Exactly. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Why fight? Because one person I get more views than you. You go fight him, you go hate him, you go fight him down because I get more views more than you. Or whatever the case might be. If me get 1 views per my video, I'm satisfied. And that's 1 views me never have. So me say, that's 1 views I did not have. And I get it. So I am satisfied. All I can do is go back out there and be more creative and see if I can get 2 next time. It's in me to get those views, not nobody out there. Because you can get 100 and I try to fight you with 100. That doesn't mean that those 100 people are going to come to me. So why are we fighting amongst each other, arguing with each other and this and that? Why? We need to stop this nonsense. Bar walking exercise. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings, my family and everyone. Thumbs up down. Thank you so much for that thumbs up there, Barry. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Yeah. So this is what I'm trying to say, guys. Like, why are we fighting amongst each other and a cuss and we are this and we are that? I did this in the past. I did this a couple of weeks ago with other content creators. Why did I do this? Right? I ask myself this question, why am I wasting my time? Why am I wasting my effort on these people? It don't make no sense. You pay to learn. You understand? You pay to learn. So at the end of the day is why fighting, why arguing, why this or why that. A person want to do what they want to do, so make them do it. You do for your thing and stay upon the right track and that's it. A very few of us here know each other in person. You see me I say? Very few of us. Everybody know each other because of YouTube, but we follow each other. You understand? So why we are fighting against another person? Why? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, guys. It don't make no sense whatsoever. So we have to believe in ourselves and know so we can do it. If we don't do it, by walking inside says Samsung were blessings, you know. So yeah. And Rosalie says blessing because we have limit love. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the thing, Rosalie. All right. You see me? Me always says, and I will ever say this as long as I am on this earth here. You see me I say? Me love and respect who love me and respect me. I'm going to quote this again, and I'm going to say it. I love, right, and I respect who respect me. However, the one them that doesn't love me and don't respect me, you know, that doesn't mean say me hate them or me this or me that, right? Me just leave them alone, because there's no trying with them, there's nothing with them, because they were born that way. You see the one that give you love and you respect, right? You show them back love and respect, and then they can carry that on. But you see the one them over here, so we hate in them, it's hard if you change their mentality. Very, very hard. That's why it was instilled from birth. From Jesus Christ was walking this land here, it was instilled until today, and even get even worse now. Because I want set a race, our nation, or whatever the case might be, that did kind of hate Jesus Christ and whatever the case might be, and crucify him. Yes, and I think that was the Jews or something like that back in the days. Yes, I say the rest of the people when Jesus go and trod this land and speak to them, work a miracle, them love it. But because the Jews them were so powerful back then. Yes, I say just like they have like, just like when I say the US army how strong they are, I seen the Jews army was strong back then, so they never them conquer, you know, back then. You see me I say? So that's the way it is. Just cannot understand why this hate and each other is happening. We all need to come together as one. Yes, Barry. Yes. I do not know either. That's what I just say a while ago on this Barry walking exercise. What I'm saying, a lot of people come on here on this platform here, right? And they act like them did a dead before they come on YouTube. Like they never that eat no food. You see me I say? Or they couldn't provide for their family or themselves before they come on YouTube. So they come on here so they want to fight against each other. If one person get more views than the other one, I mean I go unsubscribe from the because they might get too much, I mean I get no whatever. Like them like they were hungry. They couldn't put on them pot. You see me I say? This is what I am trying to say. Why are we like this amongst each other here? What are we fighting for? When we're dead and gone, we cannot take it with us. You see me I say? Nobody can take it with them. And if you say I crave because I'm gonna pass it on to me kids them or my wife or whatever the case might be. When them dead, is either alright, you are 5 feet now and have hate in a for your heart. To give to your family when they're dead and gone. If I so be the case. You understand what I say? So do you think that gonna be any useful to them? You just like it up, I sell drugs and get dirty money. You see me I say? It's the same thing. You fight against other people, forget that. If you get what I'm saying, guys. If you give pass down to your family. That no make no sense. It no make no sense. Get it with love. Get it with love. But me can't cry all I want to cry and say all I want to say. This platform gonna be always this platform. Trust me when I say this. It never change. That's why I say me stop argue. You see me I say? Anybody want to say anything about this and can go ahead and say about this. And it will make me even stronger. And you learn as you go by. Learn as you go by. You know? You learn as you go. The thing about it, YT not paying no big money to anyone. That's the thing. We're just talking about that bar walking exercise. So that's the thing. So everybody is fighting to get that stress level every month. And if they see Tom over there, so I get 20 super chat in a live stream. And them now get it. And that's how the fighting start. You understand? But what I'm trying to say, Barry, that if me get 20 super chat, right? For my live stream, and a person over there not get none. You understand? And him go fight me if he hit for that 20 super chat. Right? Because and so the argument start and the fighting start and all that. That's what arguments start on YouTube, you know. It's because of the money. You're right, because YouTube not paying a lot of money towards small content creator. At this so the few start. At this so. So this is the way the system set from day one. The system had set for us to fight against each other. And if we do not change it, then who's gonna change it? Who's gonna change it? That's why the rich will be still rich and the poor will be poor. If me no have no money in my pocket, me no still not consider myself poor as long as me have my health and strength and God wait me to see the day. So if some of us have come on YouTube and go fight over $100, wasn't they eating before they come on YouTube? Why are we doing this? Then if you ask themselves that question, everybody used to eat. Everybody used to eat and everybody used to drink. Everybody used to dance. Everybody used to sleep. So I don't know why now all of a sudden who get the most people. We have Ernest Tilada. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Yeah, if you know me, I got guys, I pass my time, long time. 45 minutes later, I'm still here chat same way. 45 minutes later, but I thank each and every one of you guys that sticking and staying. I need to watch over so. And I say, I want to stay so long, but kind of good no stick and stay with me, you know. And blessing to everybody that come in and stay with me and hear me out. You understand me? I say, cause yeah, we get around 19 people that pass through the live stream, you know. Live stream at one point there was like 15 people down there. Be a good chunk a while. So yeah man, big up on yourself and thank you so much. You know, these are the live stream that DS used to keep back in ideas, you know. They figure how to keep it negative for people to fight with each other. Yes. So a lot of people know this famous song, Barry, from Bob Marley, right? But a lot of people don't really understand what that song means. You see me I say? A lot of people don't really understand. Sometimes say Ernest, but a lot of people don't really understand what that song means. When the song that he had said, Buffalo Soldier, Dreadlocks Rasta, stolen from Africa, brought to America. You understand? A lot of people don't understand what that means. You see me I say? People don't understand why system had said that we black people to fight against each other. What that song meant is that back in the days in World War I, World War II, back then, right? When time, slavery time, ship them used to go to Africa and steal or take the man them from the village, put them on a ship, send them all over. You see me I say? Most of them end up at America. Some end up at Portugal, some end up at England, some end up, yeah, some go to Jamaica to an escape. You know? So when they bring them there now, what them do now, you see when the war did that go on back then, I'm going to look up the history now, I'm going to look it up, because I did it. Because I know the days I tell nothing false. You see, back in the days, it's not like the war that they used to fight, then them a fight now. Now they have big missile, they have this, they have that. You see me I say, back then, they go on one battlefield, guys, like one big football field or one, like you see one stadium field, yeah. And say one country upon one side of the field, and one country upon one side of the field. And it's one of them line up in a row. You understand? Horizontal across. You see me I say in a row. And the big captain and the big chief they are back. Because him not come up front, you know. You see back then, when they go up on the battlefield back then, a big black man, they send a front first for dead. Because they don't want for them own die. They might try to kill you. That's why I said this was instilled from day before we fight against each other. What me say guys, if you have England and you have America, right? Then put the black man them first on the line, so we are fighting each other from then, and the white one them stay back. That's how it was. Two countries fighting against each other, and that's what them do in a World War One and World War Two. You see me I say? That's what them do back then. Black are fight against black because they don't have no choice. They were kidnapped from their village, from their country, for that purpose. You understand? So that's what it is. So now go look up on the history and learn. So it will instill from day one. What choice do we have than to unite with each other? And if it never happened then, much less now. So why are we fighting? Why are we arguing? Why? Why are we doing that? Peace and love. Peace and love. When I have no hatred in my heart for nobody. You see me I say? When I have no hatred in my heart for nobody. Me just speak my mind and say what I say, and that's it. That's me. When I go hate it, because hate is a very harsh word. Very harsh word. Yeah. We dislike you. We can't stand you. You see me I say? But I don't hate nobody. We are very selfish. Yes, a real thing. Guys, I'm going to see about another 7 more minutes. I'm going to take it to 3 hours, guys, and I'm going to cut the live. You see me I say? I'm going to cut the live. I get hungry now. And I go take the boys them down at the park. Yeah man. They say, yeah man, I really think I just love like we do we think. You know, I hear my sister Rosalie keep alive the other day and she said, you know, why you not hate my brother Diaz? Why you hate brother Diaz? Why? You know? Because him just speak in mind, him speak whatever is true. Like, remember you know guys, look at all those famous leaders. You have Martin Luther King, and Martin Luther Jr., whatever the case might be. And those men were very, very wise. You see me I say? It was very wise. And what happened? Because when he speak was reality. They didn't like it, so they assassinated him. You see me I say? So, and there was many other good speakers out there, or motivators out there, and they do the same thing. If you get the drift. So all we have to do, right, when me come and me speak, or whatever the case might be, there are people that listen, right, and other people that hate me for do it. And you see the one that hate me for do it is because when me attack is the truth, and haters doesn't like the truth, you know guys. Because truth hurt. Like, that's why they say, you see, when time you talk, if you're a person who tell a lot of lie, right? Hear me out, guys. If you're a person who tell a lot of lie, right? You can never remember lie. You get the drift. So you will tell me something today, and next week me ask back, and you can't tell me the same thing because I lie did I tell. But you see, when it's the truth, listen, this good guy. You see, when it's the truth you're telling, right? You can remember from teeth to bone every single word what you had said. So some people are like that. They're living in denial. They don't like the truth, and the truth hurt them. Just like a whip across their back. It hurt. I am not like that. I speak the truth. I don't say I lie, no. I don't go say that. Because only God Almighty himself perfect. I lie. But I practice myself not to lie. You see me I say? Unless I am in a serious, what I say? Like a serious situation. Life or death situation. Then, if me can lie, me without a hate, me I go lie. I saw me stay. Life or that situation, if me have go to jail for the rest of my life or do something where me know so me can't get out of it, yeah, me go lie. You see me I say? I remember a liar lie for me, because that's what you pay him for do. Because liar, you know. So, you know, that's what you pay them for. That's the only time I would lie. But me don't have no reason to come on social media and lie to nobody on social media. Nothing me have to lie about. When me speak of the raw and truth, so, you know, that's the way it is. Like, people are going to hate upon you, people are going to love you, people are going to hate you, but that's how you go. But anyway, guys, what me I say? Channel itself next month. Yeah, because the month I go fast, you know, guys. Next month, yeah, man. We are going to remonetize my channel again next month and start up fresh. We are, man, and we fail at times. Yeah, man, a real thing, a real thing. A real thing. Peter said he didn't know Jesus. Alright. Alright. Alright, Rosalie, you see it? No one is going to speak the truth if you can't tell a lie to get out of it. Alright, when you're in trouble. Alright, yeah. So alright, so if it's only time you will find a person we admit to a crime unless that person have some mental problem, some psychiatric problem that they're going through. You know, they not in their own mind why they say it, even though they do it, you know, but like people in their real mind, like sometimes it's hard to accept it. If they caught you in the act, it's just another thing again to where they have no chance than to just admit to it. But yeah, it's just one of those things. So we have to do what we have to do. We're not gonna lie, but we are gonna just, you know, remember the Bible tells us no one is perfect. Yeah, man, no one. Only Jesus Christ himself is perfect. You understand? Only Jesus Christ himself is perfect. And he was perfect. And they still crucify him same way. But in my saying and my believing, he made them do it just to prove a point. Right? He could have stopped them, but he never did. You know? He never did. Even though he don't have to prove a point to nobody. So let me just reverse back that and take back that. Jesus Christ does not have to prove no point to nobody at all. He doesn't. But that's the way it was instilled for him to die on the cross for us. So yeah. So that's the way it is. So Blake says, remember Peter was a man of God and he denied Christ. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. He does. Rosalie informs says, have a wonderful rest of the week. Post and the chat. Bye bye. Yes, Rosalie. Yes, Rosalie. Big up yourself. I'm going to end the live right now and come and reach me 3 hours. I mean, this is a 2 hour. I don't want to end up that I start chat more and more and more. So bless up every one of you guys that come on here and whosoever was in the bush watching and, you know, tune in. So we have Hot Grown, we have Joyful Julie, Rosalie, W. James, Rosalie Living Fountain, The Life of Gay Blake, we have Rola Ragos, you know, we have Ernest Tillada, we have Joel was on here, oh my god, we have Christine was on here, Barry Walking Exercise was on here, we have Angie was on here. Oh my god, I think there was like 20 people running live. So yes, I give thanks and praise. Thank each and every one of you guys, you know, for the support and the love, you know, and the loyalty, you know. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Greater things are coming next month, guys. Greater things are coming next month. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna have a party, a remonetization party, but it's gonna be good. You know, put it that way, guys. Remember, you know, guys. You know, this Now I go say he see everything. He see the people them support. And don't feel say me no see. You understand? Some people will watch and I can go back to them, I go back to them. And some they don't see me come back for a long time or whatever. I still remember on me still soon, you know, the support, you know, the support there. I'm not worrying yourself, you know. Soon as things up back and running again and all that stuff, don't worry yourself. DS is here and DS not gonna wait. No matter what nobody say, no matter what nobody do, DS is here and is here to stay and is here for the long haul, you know. So yes, this is my, when I say playground, this is my hobby. You understand? So yeah, you know, me might down for a little bit with a wounded ankle in a sense where YouTube have demonetized the channel, but me not watch that. Me not watch that, guys. This make me even push harder. You understand? So me see all of you guys and I big up on yourself. Thank you very much again. You know, greater things are coming. We have a surprise. Me as a man I like talk about so before it happen, you know, like me like, you know, put that out there on the same day. You see me I say, but all me can say to you guys, there's great things coming next month. Great things coming next month. You understand? So everybody me soon, you understand? And me need to do a service on the YT street, all of my loyal supporter them, you know. Most of you guys are going live, me can't come drop a super chat or whatever, but it just the works busy and all that stuff. So some of you guys don't see me, and some will see me or whatever the case might be, but me need to do a catch up. So, you know, bless up on yourself. Thank you very much for joining. And I see you guys next week, same time, same place. And remember guys, YouTube have a brand new bot out right now, a circulate the YT street and a clean house. So some of us gonna be losing subscribers. You understand? But don't let it don't fall you guys. May not catch up to some of you guys, but it may catch up to some of you guys. So you know, just be that in mind. You know, if you doesn't understand, well, okay, I go back on the beginning part of the live stream and do a rewatch here. I mean, as if watch about the whole live stream, but you know, we hear what me I say, because I have to go now, I can't repeat back out everything again. You know, they go see even longer. So, you know, just big up on yourself and have a blessed rest of you guys Saturday afternoon. And I will catch you guys same time, same place again next week. If life spare and all well. So, you know, big up on yourself, blessing, and thank you guys for tuning in to this from the Lifestyle Blog. Big up on yourself, guys. Big up. Peace out.